Good morning, gamers. My name is TastyLife. Welcome to Behemoth. Dude, okay, I'm gonna be so honest with you guys, dude. As you can tell, my voice is a little gone. I wasn't, I didn't mean to yell last night. But I did get pretty drunk, so I'm nursing a bit of a hangover today. Good morning. How are we doing? I'm doing something unprecedented today. Yeah, we're at the crab. I've been AFKing the crab because it's so AFK. It's so nice. I am cracking an energy drink for the first time in my life, dude. I don't think I've ever had one of these before. How the fuck do you open these? Jesus Christ. God. Okay, hold up. 3 5 days getting sick. If I get sick for the release of Sailing, dude, that'll either be the worst thing that's ever happened to me or the best thing that's ever happened to me. And dude, plus I don't get sick anymore. I went to the doctor and he said I don't have to anymore. That's the second worst flavor. It's an energy drink. They all taste bad. None of these taste good. Okay, let's go over the agenda today. Good morning. By the way, I'm sorry, everybody. TastyLife was actually first today. Nightbot was second. We'll give Canvas Rooftops the humble third, brother, looking very wide. Good morning, Mr. Canvas Rooftops. Stream Elements, how are we doing? Shilly, good to see you, brother. Mr. Bodie, whoa! Dude, I actually, I was going to message you, but I got too drunk and I forgot. I had a chartreuse clone that the bar I was at had, because it didn't have any chartreuse, and I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. I gotta find it. It was actually pretty good. Mr. Split Souls, how are we doing? Lady Fiera, good morning. Quick Trip, how are we, dude? QQ. CQ, I can't read. No one talk to me. Jervis Taken, Mr. Oh, God, he's beautiful. Scuba Steve, how are we doing, brother? Good to see you. Dude, I literally, like, right before I went live, dude, check out what the hell I just got, dude. You're gonna love this, Scuba Steve. This is gonna be fantastic. How the fuck do I see it? Oh, we got a shiny gibble. We got a little shiny gibble. That's my first one. It's not very good. It's not very good, but it is pretty cool. Shilly Dick with the 25 stream streak. How are we doing? Grizzled Ranger, good morning, dude. K-Boo, how are we doing? Sorry, I had to ban you, man. That was pretty bad. Kakashi, what's up, brother? Jalapeno, good to see you. Hewdock, good to see you. Natural Strike, how are we doing? I think that's everybody. First shiny, that is my first shiny. That's my first shiny Garchomp or whatever. Did you get new glasses? You look gayer than normal? What's up? It's me, Taysab, aka Fat Harry Potter. I did, dude. I got a new prescription. My old one was out of date, so now I can see better, which is kind of cool. Since he pulled a shiny Grimstar with the background 98% today, dude, he sent me that little fuck. Whoa. Wow. Oh, that is shockingly sweet. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ, that's sweet.
Tasty Life.
Mr. Solo Cygnus, good morning. Dude, thank you for the raw tier 1, dude. I appreciate that. My man. Okay. Let's take a look at the agenda today, gamers. I've done a little bit of off-stream crab AFKing. I did manage to get 5 strength levels, which is actually pretty nice. So we're at 60. I think the plan today... We're rich, dude. We're rich. We're starting off 5-pack Sunday with a 5-pack. Holy. I thought it was 70-pack Sunday. Is there any 70-pack?
Tasty Life stream, Tasty Life, motherfucker.
Yo, Shirley, thank you for the 5 subs. Cheers for the 5 gifties, as Riggin Dad would say, man. It's 200-pack Sunday. All right, Scuba Steve. Let's see it, dude. Let's see it, man. All right, we're going to head out now. We don't need to do this. Let's go to the Farming Guild. We're going to do a little bit of Slayer until we get to 48. Probably only like an hour or 2 of Slayer. I don't think that's going to take super long. We're almost already 46. After that, we're going to wing it into the Barrows. Far more important, dude, honestly, $200 of Pokecoins is so many remote raids. That's crazy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. I can't stop. Oh, Mr. Cincy looking very wide, dude. Good morning, good morning. CIR. Okay. Had a showcase today with work presenting a dish to Michelin star chefs. Ooh, okay. I just got ranked 2nd out of 27, and it's going to be featured in a 3-time Michelin star restaurant. Dude, that's actually fucking huge. Dude, that's sick. What was the dish? Dude, congratulations, man. What is the dish? How do I make it? And how long? Wait, Kakashi, I didn't know you were a chef. Is that like your job? Are you a chef? That's actually super sick. All right, let's do one of these. Meat scallops with a charred leek, onion broth, and pink purslane. I don't know what that last thing is. I'm a big leek fan, though. I actually love leeks. Like a nice brown butter, fuck, something. There's sage, something like that. Ah, God, that's got to be good. All right, I'm going to dump all these in. Let's just do our little farm runs today. Is that grown? No, it's not grown. I'm hoping, dude, I'm actually running really low on super compost, which I thought I was supposed to have an unlimited amount of. So we might have to go to charter ships and buy some pineapples, or we could just skip our herb runs like a bad little boy. Can we play some Anouk? Got to put up the Christmas, dude. No. Okay, Anouk, we got to wait until after Thanksgiving. All right, that's my one stipulation. But I do have a playlist ready for sailing release. White lilies, bro. God. Onions. Wow, what a shit task. Holy shit. You see dwarf wheat. Ooh, okay. We can do an herb run. Nice. Nice. I make a great cream cheese leek and potato cold soup. Dude, I fuck with cold soups. Big time. Big fan of cold soups. Okay, let's put those in there. Yeah, see, my ultra compost is looking real slim. I might just have to bite the bullet and go get all of these really quick. Pirates of the Caribbean soundtracks? No, that's a really good idea. Damn. Why the hell didn't I think of that one? Germ, damn. You're promoted, man, to something. I don't know. No, it was a playlist full of shanties and folk songs. Mainly Irish, which I don't commonly associate with sailing, I guess, explicitly, but the vibe is eerily similar. Chef and event manager are my main jobs. Dude, that's genuinely congratulations. That is fucking huge. Is the challenge, is it called Hell's Kitchen? Dude, I would vote for you on Hell's Kitchen. You risking the hardcore day one sailing? Fuck no. Dude, absolutely not coffee. Not a chance, man. When sailing comes out, this guy is going to be parked at probably a couple things. Gem crab. Most likely gem crab, because that's just by far the most AFK and the least clicks per hour for a massive amount of benefit, which is really, really nice. I could AFK Karambwans as well if sailing isn't like super intense, because that's a few more clicks. Yeah, and then like maybe teak trees. I need a lot of teak planks because I didn't do Kingdom of Miscellanea. So I've got to go get those, and that's going to be super fucking expensive, but that's fine. I'm cooked, and I've slept 12 hours the past 3 days. Poseidon, you should try sleeping more. I've heard it's actually, like, really good. Dude, it's, like, pretty cool. You should give it a shot. It's a good idea. Those combats are straight ass. Dude, I fucking know, man. That's why we're training Slayer, though. We're getting 48, which is what we need for the Perilous Moons quest. And we're going to do some Barrows today. I don't really know what I'm going to do in this account for the next 2 days. I'm not streaming Monday, Tuesday. If you read the title, I'm resting up so we can zerg out sailing when that comes out. I told most of you guys my plan, but if you weren't here, bro, have you been working out? I have been working out. Thanks, Pokemon fan. Did you notice? Did you notice, or you know? I have no set live time for sailing. I am not gonna wake up at 3 in the morning and do sailing at 3 in the morning. You guys can suck my balls. I'm not racing for world first. I'm just going to wake up probably like 9 or 10. I'm going to have my coffee, breakfast, shower, go live. So I'm probably going to be live by like 11. And then I'm just going to stream until I no longer want to is my current goal. Maybe if we, maybe I'll bait out a 24-hour, who knows. 2 hours to coffee and shower. Dude, okay, let me defend myself real quick. I'm a slow riser, okay? I'm a bit of a slow riser, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And the fact that you're making me feel bad about that is actually a reflection of you. You know what I mean? 24-hour bait sesh? Yeah, maybe we can bait it out, dude. Who knows? You slept the whole 12 hours during a bingo, weak effort? Bro, I'm not kidding, Cincy. Our bingo was actually the least that I've slept in the past, like, 2 years. Maybe, like, the only thing that maybe beat that was TwitchCon Vegas 2 years ago. But, like, that was for different reasons, dude. You know what I mean? Slow riser? Dude, I'm definitely a slow riser. Yeah. I need to wake up. This is okay, perfect world. I can't do this most of the time, but if I can, I will. I like to wake up 9:30. Wake up 9:30. Okay? If I got to bed at a reasonable time, 9:30. Then I like to spend another 30 minutes in bed, journaling and doing yoga. I'm kidding. I watch TikToks. I just watch TikToks in bed, mainly is what I do. Irrit. Okay, let's go plant some Hairlanders, actually. Let's do one of these. I do a little morning stretch session in bed. I like to do that to wake up, but it's a hard stretch calling that yoga. I don't think that really is yoga. Onion seeds. Okay, let's go plant a limpwort too. Let's get one of those. And that's looking good. That's looking beautiful. Anyway, I totally forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, my morning ritual did wake up, 9:30, 30 minutes in bed, okay, dicking around on my phone. Then I get up at 10, okay. Then I just kind of walk around a little bit. Do you work? I can't wake up that late. I'm a professional online grifter, Kazero, which is a double-edged sword because I make my own schedule. Although most of my work takes place at night because if I'm working on YouTube stuff, YouTubers tend to stay up pretty late for some reason. Streamers tend to stay up pretty fucking late. Unless I'm collaborating with 9rain, which I did for my latest video. You're a Nightwalker? Naturally I am. Yeah. Naturally I am. But then I get up at 10. I go I piss, I brush my teeth. I just kind of walk around for a little bit like a zombie. I don't really know what's going on. 10:30, I make my breakfast and coffee. And then 11:30, I start getting ready for the gym. Noon, I go to the gym. And then I'm ready to start my day when I get back. I come back and play 3 songs on Guitar Hero, and then I go live. That, to me, is a perfect day. Frankly, I don't actually get to do that much, but, when I do, bro, oh, that's nice, man. That's a nice time. Yeah, what up, Pyro? Good morning, good morning. Oh, yo, can I get a nice, please? 69 farming. I would like to get a few nices in the chat. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. How much snape grass do we get? 29? Not bad. I wake up at 6:30 sharp, instantly on RuneScape. I don't do that. Although lately, when I do wake up, I come over to my account that I let disconnect off of, Gem Crab from the previous night. And then I log back in and I keep doing Gem Crab. And then I come back in every 20 minutes and find my account completely AFK. And then I go back to the Gem Crab. That's my plan. That's what I've been doing the past week. Yo, anxiety, my friend. Mwah. That's for you, brother. All right, I actually got to drink this energy drink quick because I can't have caffeine too late. I literally don't know if Cincy is my friend. I do, bro. That sucks for you. Damn. All right, give me one of these. Let's just wear one of those. And we're looking pretty good. Oh, I gotta go get more law runes. That's actually probably a good point. Only logged into OSRS to make sure my main is where I left it, and then I log out. What up, Mr. Towlett, dude? Good to see you, bro. Congrats on winning the cousin fucker off. I do not care. Dude, I don't know if Cincy is your friend either. Holy shit, dude. This guy's going real aggressive on you. Can we get a sneak peek of tomorrow's episode, Boss Man? If you want, I can play the uncut recording. You can see what Asterix has to watch every single day. You're not supposed to rage bait your friends at every opportunity. No, you are. I'm helping, Cincy. All right, do one of these. That would be sick. You really want to see that? Dude, I'll tell you what, actually. If the document's done before I have to get off tonight, we can film a live episode of Behemoth. We can do it live, dude. We can do it live. I can't click, bro. We're going to die to Barrows today. I did update my Windows as well. So I'm really hoping my client doesn't just randomly freeze in the middle of doing Barrows today. That would be very nice. Okay, if this is still redeemable, but potato, dude, Wonder Whistle, it is, man. It is. Mwah. Only if you're one of the OG viewers, though. You count, man. You count. Do you have PVM goals or more max alive goals on this account? Oh, no, I'm never going to fucking max this account. Hell no. Absolutely not. This is purely hardcore. This is purely PVM. I am pretty much officially breaking off of the Bodhi Guide at this point. We're done with the Bodhi Guide. We got a pretty good head start. I have a general route that I'm following right now that I loosely crafted myself just to maximize PVM at this point. The live Behe filming, dude, it is fun. We will be doing our 5-year subathon in January of next year, 5-year anniversary on Twitch, and I will be filming Behemoth Live every night. And you guys are going to have to watch it, dude. There's no choice. You guys don't have a choice. Little Darog Bonk incoming. I mean, I've got a lot of prayer potions. I'm praying, no pun intended. I'm praying that I have, like, enough to get maybe 100 KC at Barrows. Like, I can't imagine I'm going to use more than one full prayer potion. Right? Right, guys? Moths are good. If I run out, potentially we go do Hunter Rumors and go get some moths, because that's just going to be great to have at any point anyway. And I need a couple prayer levels. I believe it's for the quest to get the black mask. I need 47, I think. And, like, I'm not going to fucking boost a prayer level. That sounds... I don't want to do that. That sounds terrible. That sounds... Whoa! Wydega! Dude, what's up, Mr. Wydega? Dude, I heard... I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, dude. I heard you are officially joining the Big Dogs V2 group hardcore. Dude, very excited to have a group hardcore with Mr. Penis, the one and only, dude. You are going to have to do all of the LMS, men. You're going to have to do all the LMS and get us all rune pouches. It's going to be me, T-Papa, you, Brett Dog, and then the 5th, I DM'd Asmongold. If that doesn't work out, I'm probably going to try to get Sam Pepper. If that doesn't work out, Ice Poseidon. Wydeg and I are actually a package deal.
Tasty Life.
All right, we got it covered, dude. We got our 5th. Alyssa's coming along, dude. Holy. Germ, thank you for gifting to Wydega, bro. Ad-free viewing. I need to, can I run an ad? Damn it, I can't. Fuck. I can't run an ad. Oh, to Alyssa, too. Can I have all 5 lives? It doesn't sound like we're going to have a fucking choice, Alyssa. I'm not going to lie. We're not even going to make it to Barrows. You know? Can't let the goats go without a sub, dude. Real and true. What do we got next? Camelot. All right. Dr. Disrespect should be your 5th. Yeah. Dude, Dream Group Hardcore, Dr. Disrespect, Mizkif, Mofo. Invite Shobek or Sardako. Shobek doesn't play RuneScape anymore. I think he left. Wait, Welly's here? Wait, where the hell is Welly? Oh, he's right there. What's up, Welly? Dude, my fucking dog, dude. Jerm, thank you for to Welly as well, dude. Beautiful. You need to get off his back, dude. It was late. Bro, it was late. It's getting really late, man. Port Khazard is here, too? Holy shit. Dude, now I'm going to be embarrassed about these guys are going to watch me do Barrows and mess it up, bro. This is going to be embarrassing. Haven't gotten to drop an 11 KC. I'm so fucking dry. Dude, Godspeed. I don't know how you could do that, man. I would just quit RuneScape. Wonder Whistle, thank you for the 25 months. Holy. UIM Tasty Life? No, I'm not going to do a fucking... We got lit as fuck with Prison Joe last night. How was dinner? Oh, dude. Great. I had a great dinner. I'm really hungover today. I'm going to be honest. I did not even drink that much, and I didn't even get that drunk. But I'm so old. I'm so old, dude. I just can't do it anymore. I have to, like, be healthy or something stupid like that. Anyway. Don't worry. Just watch the last dude die like 100 times. Dude, egotistical of me, bro. Egotistical. Wydega, how was the stream, brother? What did we get up to? What were we doing on this fine evening, man? You know, I actually like this. I died 100 times. Dude, that's a sick stream. Dude, 10 gifted, I die right now, dude. I die literally right now. We suicide the hardcore. I'm not lying. This is not a bait. I definitely will do that. Trust me. Is that a mint yerb? No, this is the polar opposite of a mint yerba mate.
I'm gonna come.
I fucking lied to your face, you dumb fuck. You idiot. How would you ever believe me, dude? Get fucking baited, you little... Or actually, no, I should be... Dude, I'm so sorry. I should be nice to you. You just gave me 10 subs. Sorry, man. Dude, it's getting late, dude. It's getting late. Bro, Wonder Whistle. Thank you for the 10 gifted, man. All right, well, we got a raid. That's like 20 subs today. So, rent's paid. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, I haven't done that bit in a while, dude. Sorry, I had to get one. I got to get one, dude. I got one out of the way. All right, sweet. We got some Iranars. We got some of this stuff. Looking good, man. I'm not snitching, just making an observation out loud. Port Hazard is following the live stream as of 5 minutes ago. No. He actually unfollowed. Dude, me and Port Hazard have been boys for like 5-6 years. We used to go to the gym together. He unfollowed because we got in a fist fight one time. Because I accidentally dropped a 5-pound plate on his toe. And he thought I did it on purpose. So he punched me in the face. He broke my nose. And then I got up on the bench press and I full suplexed him onto the ground. And we called it a draw. But we shook hands, dude. We spit on it. Shook on it. Sorry. We shook on it. We're chill now. So we're back. We're friends now. Insta-telly to Lumpy, dude. I'll take that. Never happened for 500. What, you think I'm telling a story that's not true on live stream? That's actually really mean. That hurts my feelings. You don't believe me. Yeah, mutually and consensually. There's a lot to be desired. Well, you try it, Durham, dude. You try it, buddy. All right? Yeah, you can't hate from the outside of the club, dude. You know what I mean? Oh, God. I don't know if I hate this thing or if I love this thing. Do you guys drink energy drinks regularly? Do we have any of those types of people in here? Okay, I don't have any fucking logs. Shit, bro. God damn it. Okay, we have to go get more logs. Everybody bear with me. Bear with me. Beautiful. I'm in the military. Military nowadays is what? White monsters and wintergreen zins? Is that what you guys do? That's like your thing? I drink alcohol like a man. That is the polar opposite of energy drink, man. That's... What the hell? Oh, Mudkip Fan 200. I like that guy. I drink Celsius kind of often. I don't know. I've never been... The reason that I ask is I've never been an energy drink kind of guy. Because I had a friend in high school who drank... I think like 3 or 4 full throttles a day, like every single day. And then at the age of like 17, he started having heart palpitations. And his doctor told him if he didn't stop drinking 3 energy drinks a day, he was going to die pretty soon. Like the verbiage I think he said was pretty soon, which is like not a great thing, you know? It's, I actually don't know, Germ. Let me check. It's sour green apple warheads. Yeah. That one, sour green apple warheads. If you have one energy drink, it's less than a coffee though. What's the stigma with energy drinks? I don't have a stigma against them. I'm not anti-energy drink. I'm just curious. Life without 3 monsters a day isn't worth living anyways? Dude, true words have never been spoken. Yeah, what up, Zert? Everyone I know who drank full throttle is definitely a power bottom. Dude, when this guy gets drunk, he will fucking try to kiss you. Dude, he'll try to kiss every dude in a fucking 1 mile radius. Are you Ice Spice? Yeah. Yeah, I'm Ice Spice. Yeah. Make sure to add 8 scoops of sugar to my energy drinks. Yeah, it's good for like your blood sugar levels and like feeling good when you start the day. You know? Thanks for your servings. That's right on. Zert, how are you doing, bro? How's life in Zert Nerd's life? What day is it? Sunday? Did you guys have a good weekend? My friend used to drink a ton of it, couldn't sleep without meds in his 20s. Well, that's also, like, dude, maybe I was born into the body of a fucking little coward cuck. I have the heart and mind of a lion, to clarify. But the physical body of a little tiny baby cuck. Like, I am so sensitive to, like, pre-workouts. and especially energy drinks. Realistically, I know drinking this is a bad idea because I'm probably not going to be able to sleep tonight. Like, I'm probably going to lay awake and just be pissed off all night, dude. Poll, let's see. Oh, is there a poll running? Caffeine of choice. I'm clicking coffee. Bro, if anybody clicks matcha, send me a picture of yourself. I'm just curious. No caffeine? Fucking Mormons or whatever. Wait, can Mormons do caffeine? Is it just coffee? Me and my girl just did nothing. It was fun. Dude, you have no fucking idea how badly I just want to do nothing for like a whole week. You know? God, that'd be so nice. IDKY, but Taste Giving 2021 will not get the fuck out of my head right now. Dude, what part of Taste Giving? Are you talking about the live stream that we did? Or like the stories that we tell? Because that was genuinely so fun. That was one of the great trips for sure. All right. We should be good with this. Let's go do... I think we only need 2 more Birdhouse runs. If I'm doing my math correctly, I believe we're 2 Birdhouse runs away from 59, so we can finally do... Dude, don't bring up the White Castle, man. Don't bring up the White Castle. I actually thought I was going to die. Turns out that was a drug-induced psychosis. But, like, it's still... Who the fuck gets spicy White Castle? Why is that even an option? You know what I mean? Taste Giving was eerily similar to Hangover 1. All I remember is, like, walking out into this giant Airbnb backyard and seeing Jake C. in the fucking pool with his jeans on, bro. And I was like, damn, RuneScape players really do be like that, you know? See the price of Harm Orb surging. Oh, no. Did someone leak the insider info? Oh, that's not good. That's not supposed to be, like, well-known. Beautiful. Yeah, thank you for the Clone Hero song, Mr. Octave. Let me know the song that you would like, and I will play it at my earliest convenience. And an ad break, all right? Thank you for the $3.25 I am making from this ad break. If you guys have an unused Prime, now's the time. Now's the time, buddy. Spicy White Castle sounds like teleport to the restroom. Dude, I don't know. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't probably share that. It's a little too personal. Never mind, dude. You guys don't need to know about my bowel movements. I don't want to get you guys started on this again. Her spitting into my mouth. Insanity, all due respect. Have you ever had that happen? Is this like a fantasy? Or like, have you met a little freak, dude? You know what I mean? No, Kabu, I explicitly am avoiding that today. I'm explicitly avoiding that today. All right. Let's gear up for Slayer, dude. Let's gear up for Slayer. Coffee? Thank God you people are normal. All right. I was energized. It is like a religious experience. Is that the right word? I don't know. All right. Give me one of these. My ex, but that bitch dot. Fucking. Bro, it's Sunday. Chill out. You know, you gotta chill out. You don't need to overshare that much, man. You know? I'm, like, seriously sorry about that if that's real, but, like, also... Dude, save it for, like, Saturday or something, dude. Jeez. My coffee is not normal? What's abnormal about your coffee? Okay, this looks good. This looks good to me. I'm going to bring my little blessing because I can. Crazy self alley-oop, dude, for real, man. I like matcha. Coffee and math, can you describe yourself to me? Do you wear a tote bag, like, regularly? Do you read books in public? I hate people who read books in public. Set an alarm for 5:45 your time for the Mighty time frame where it's an insane 15 minutes of Mighty Mon spawning. Oh, dude, that's in, like, 2 hours. Should I just leave stream for a little bit while I go catch Pokemon? Would you guys be pissed at me if I did that? I bought 25 Safari Balls, dude. I paid $2. Feminist literature on a bench, folded beanie on. Dude, not the folded beanie, man. Come on. All right, I'm gonna set the alarm and you can't stop me. I'll just look outside. I'll just take a little peek outside, you know, and then whatever happens, happens. Oh no, guys, my membership is almost out. If only a hot strapping young UIM could give me some bonds. Aha, Mr. Chetta. Who are you talking about? Insanity? Okay. What do I? No, I probably shouldn't wear that. That's probably fine. Give me my Slayer gem. Nope. Okay. What is that called? Enchanted gem. Got it. I put six shots of espresso. You're going to have a brain aneurysm. You probably shouldn't do that. That's a lot. I mean, fuck it. It's America. Free country. Do what you want. You know, okay, I figured it out. You know why this thing is off-putting to me? This thing is really bugging me? Because it tastes a little bit like a Four Loko. And it's giving me flashbacks. That's why. It's giving me fucking flashbacks. That's all right, Mr. Cheddar. All right, Mr. Cheddar's coming in, dude. Now you know what you got to do, bro. I'm going to a movie with Mel tonight. We're going to see her favorite movie. If I roll up plastered to that, dude, I'm not even sleeping on the sofa. I'm sleeping with the fucking fishes, bro. It's over for me. I can't be doing that, dude. What movie? It's the new one with Leonardo DiCaprio. Fuck it, get drunk, ruin the night. Good call, man. Good call, Siggy, man. Dude, 20 gifted, I ruined the night. You know what I mean? Movies, Mel, more Loco? Four Loco. That should be a commercial, dude. Holy. He already had Miss Cheddar? Dude, how do I have Miss Cheddar without Mr. Cheddar? All right, you guys are shy. I got to figure out what the fuck to bring. What am I bringing to this? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm going to put these in here. I'm not sure why these are in a different spot. Okay. All right, we'll bring two of these. We definitely don't need that. I'm going to bring one in case we get one of those big boys. We need a mirror shield because I believe our current task... Basilisks. It is. It's basilisks. Okay, sweet. Oh, also, herb sack. Good call. Good call. Huge W. Good call, Tasty Life, on that one. That's actually pretty smart. We should be good. One of these. One of those. All right, we're looking pretty good. I'm getting pretty good at this RuneScape thing, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, I got to stop burping in the mic, dude. Every time I burp into the mic, I think of that one guy that was like, I hate it when you burp into the mic. I'm leaving. And I was like, oh, man, I liked that guy. Have you polished your mast for sailing? I sanded it down with sandpaper because it was a little bit thorny. Had some splinters in it, you know what I mean? Yo, nice, poor calf. What's AJR? I think it's AJR. I might be wrong.
Tasty Life.
Oh, another one, dude. Grumpy Hooter. Welcome back in. Relica? Dude, what is this called? Slayer Cave. Fremenic. It is AJR. Okay, I'm high as hell. Yo, Germ MVP. Double MVP. Assuring you. Welcome in, dude. Grumpy Hooter, welcome in. Dude, if you would so kindly just give the man a kiss, okay? He works hard. He deserves it. Someone give me a sub, and I'm poor and I hate ads. I'm not convinced, man. I need a better sales pitch. Gonna need a better sales pitch than that. Ooh, wee. I spent my last $5.99, dude. Sorry to hear about it. Have you wordled today? No, we have not wordled. Clone Hero was redeemed. If you redeem Wordle, we will probably do those both after the Slayer task. Holy shit, that is our first 20 on the account. Oh my god. We're actually gaming so hard. And we have an herb sack, which is really nice today. I'm poor and I love ads. I will definitely buy the new 2025 Toyota Yaris Premium Edition with extra seatbelts. Bro, unironically, Yaris, good car. Very spacious. Great gas mileage. You know, pretty modern interior. It's nice. You get the leather package as well. Heated seats. Cooled seats. You know, I'm already subbed. Can someone check? Oh, I heard if you updated the Twitch Prime benefit to possibly win a golden gabagool. No, golden gabagool is 1 out of 100, man. It's pretty rare to get that. You'd have to be really, really special to get a golden gabagool with your Prime sub, man. The extra seatbelts are needed. Come on, bro. I made all of that up. I don't know what a Toyota Yaris looks like. Do they have extra? Why do they have extra seatbelts? Someone who got a Prime, let me see if you win it. Pause champ. 10, 9. No cap, I got a 6, 7. Ah, fuck. Sorry. I just came out. I'm really sorry. I think Europe stopped making new cars. They just they just make old cars now. If they make them, are they not technically new? Checkmate, communists. Nice try. Got an Audi A3. Hate that I have to collapse the back seats for a gold bag. Oh, a golf bag. Dude, this guy's driving an Audi and complaining that his golf clubs don't fit. That's worse than the shit that I do, man. Holy hell. Talk about privilege, am I right? You ever seen a new Chinese car, different world? Dude, they're so nice. That's why they're not allowed in the U.S., because it'd blow the car market out of the water. Aren't you the dude that does Behemoth? I have been known to do Behemoth from time to time, man. Welcome in, brother. Not all of us could pack our polo sticks in our cars. Well, dude, I simply have a $7 million RV, and I keep my horses in there for the polo tournaments. So I'm actually going to take this. I've got space. You can't stop me. How come you move tiles between attacks like you're fighting a boss sometimes? Doesn't that slow you down? No, not if you move in between your attack cycles. Not if you move correctly. I ate, which actually slows me down. But, like, I'm not losing. Oh, I did lose a tick there because I misclicked. But I just do it because, like, otherwise it's kind of boring, you know? I have something, I forget what it's called, but it's like a spectrum thing. And apparently my doctors keep saying that I'm on it. And it's just one of the side effects. I don't know. It's like shitting in your Ford F-150. That was the credits clip for today's video, Mr. Sausage Rolls. You'll be happy to know. Yeah, like the internet provider. Exactly. Oh, we did also, we also got, what the fuck is it called? Bigger and Better, the Superiors. We have Superiors unlocked. So, early heart incoming on this account, which is going to make it all the more painful when we die to our 4th Corrupted Gauntlet KC. Tasty Life is the reason we watch Behemoth. He's the best RuneScape news anchor. That is not a paid chatter. That guy typed that of his own accord, and he means it. Yo, Nick, thank you for the hydrate. That is not a fake chatter. I pinky promise, man. Drop your Venmo in the comments, man. I got you. I like Part-Time Joe on Saturdays. Dude, yeah, Part-Time Joseph, great guy. I like it when PJ does the document, because he writes my jokes for me. I don't have to think. You're just saying that because it's their second message ever? It's not a paid chatter, man. Come on. Germ, let me fucking have this. Holiday Asterix is great. Yeah, dude, the people love Asterix when he is, you know, showing up just randomly. He's fun, dude. He's like a little variety spice. Brother Who Gifted Me. Oh, cool. I'm gonna guess that was probably Wonder Whistle. Wonder Whistle, potentially Shully. One of those two. Boom, boom. Tasty over Condor. King Condor? Was not aware we were in a competition. That's good to know, though. It's good to know I'm coming out on top. Hell yeah. I'll take that. Put me on there one time. I promise you'll lose 2% of the sub count. Dude, we put T-Pop on there once, bro, and the comments were so mean, he never hosted again. He got like blisteringly high before, and he was really nervous. And he tried to film the video. Well, to be fair, the Behemoth comments are almost always mean. You know, that's actually way, way better now that the WoW people have come over. Like, they're so nice now. They're generally really supportive. But like back in the day, you know, not naming names, but there was a community cultivated that was maybe not the best. You know what I mean? Joe's chat is beyond toxic. Saw them gang up on somebody at the top, and it was absurd. Support Joe, not his chat. Dude, Prison Joe, new Oda block confirmed. You know? That's... Ah, I knew it. It was those vile tasteman hordes. I like the sound of that. I really like the sound of that. To be fair, Wait, Kmu, why do you keep typing that? Because that's been an inside joke with, like, my friends since fucking college. When I say to be fair. That's like a vocal stem of sorts. We bullied a guy with a Radiant plus Blorva but cheese cape last night. That was the dude's comment on the latest Beehee? Wait, was it? That's so funny, dude. That's so funny. Oh my god. Tell us some of your favorite chats off the top of your head, King. Oh, dude, I know my number one favorite chat. And it's not a RuneScape streamer. It's not a RuneScape streamer. It's a Super Mario 64 streamer called Liam. That is, to date, the greatest Twitch chat that has ever existed. There is no single... And if you're an enjoyer, I know there's a few enjoyers in here. I see a couple people in there sometimes. I don't think it gets better than that. That is literally like the cream of the cream. The crop of the cream. You ever seen SM64 tassing? I've watched like a couple runs. It's pretty absurd. It's like ridiculous. Liam during COVID was hitting under 50 steps a day, he said. Dude, that's why I like Liam, is because I like to bait a lot. I like to farm on occasion. You know, it's a good time. I don't think that dude has ever said something that's not farming and doesn't work. Like, that dude will just say one random thing and then the chat fucking explodes. And, like, nobody really believes him. Maybe some people do. But that's, like, the culture that I really enjoy. You know? Like, we're all just having some goofs and some gaffes, and it's a little bit. Oh, yo, nice. 99 prayer. Came up with a new kind of skip that humans could do, and then it got in the gaming news. Dude, speedrunners are crazy to me. I love speedrunners. I love watching speedrunners. What's up, QQ? Speaking of speedrunners, that's actually how I discovered Twitch, was watching speedrunning. The first two streamers I ever watched were not RuneScape streamers. It was a guy named Cheese, who happens to play RuneScape, actually. I was shocked when I found that out. Very good guy. I love Cheese. And a guy named Regal Slayer, now known as Regal. Shout out the partner name change. Beatable. Have you done your squats today? No, dude. Squat day is tomorrow. Mr. Tasty's dump truck. Let's read the program that we got tomorrow, because I think it's kind of scary. Let me open up. Dude, let me open up my app. I track it with an app. I'm one of those guys. What is that full stature dude in the back? It's my dad. That's my dad. Oh, it's heavy bench tomorrow. Hell yeah. What are we hitting on bench tomorrow? What do we got? All right. We have 245 on bench for 5 sets of 3. That's not too bad. Squat. Oh, we got volume squats. We got 245 on squats as well, but for 3 sets of 10. Ugh. Gross. Disgusting. I can't even count that high. I literally just have to guess after 5. Believe nothing, allegedly everything, the Tasty Life live stream creed. Dude, I gotta get that sewn onto like a nice little crochet, you know? That's almost like cardio grows. Dude, I know. But the program that I'm running right now is insanely fucking good. Like, it is, my strength gains have never gone up faster than with my current program I'm running. What are some favorite chats you've read in this stream off the top? Oh. Come on. You know that's number 1 of all time, bro. That will never be bad. That will never be bad. Lower back day till failure. That's a really good idea, man. I like that. I like the way you move, brother. Oh, okay. We're almost 46. We're almost 46. I don't know if we get another level. Probably not. Probably not. We got like a good 2 hours of Slayer, if I had to guess. And then we can run some Barrows to celebrate. How funny would that be if I died to Barrows? That wouldn't be funny at all. I'd be really sad, actually. On work days, I've been doing 1 set, dropping weight, 2 abs failure, and I'm loving it. Saves time. Bro, you better be careful with the ab workouts, man. I haven't done abs since the incident. I've done core work with my compounds, but I haven't done abs. Oh, absolute. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Anyway, story remains. I'm not doing abs. Tren bologna sandwich each morning. Traps have ever been so juicy. Dude, you seem like a guy that does Tren. You really do Tren? And if so, how do you feel? Hell yeah, give me those Guam leaves, buddy. You're not escaping, you little bitch. What are we at? Okay, we're almost 61 strength too. That's cute. I'll take that. It's bulking season. Abs can wait for February. Dude, I'm in a permanent recomp. And by that, I mean, I don't care about the scale number. That's it. That's all that means. One of my favorite chatters. Oh, dude. Oh, God. Okay.
To Alfie. Okay. Unban. To Alfie. Okay. Unban.
You are fucking annoying. No, I unbanned that guy. I unbanned McChunks. He messaged me on Discord. Dude, my old unbans used to be so absurd. Like, nowadays, I think people have chilled out. Yeah, we can clear them today, though. It's a good call, Jerm. It's a good call. Dude, back when, like, Twitch was exploding during COVID and stuff, you should have seen the fucking chats that were coming through. I feel like a lot of people on Twitch right now were not active during the COVID era. That was a different animal, dude. That was a fucking beast. I loved it. I had a good time. I take tribesterone. It's natural with estro blocker, organ and joint support. You should try real steroids. You'd have a really good time. First time in here, I got an immediate ban for joking about dying in Tob or something. Yeah, you probably deserved it, man. I stand by that, you know? COVID Twitch is pretty fun. Dude, it was a great time. One time we pulled up doll blushes on bans. Dude, never mind my chat during COVID. The doll blush chat during COVID. Oh, God. Simpler times, man. One cycle can't hurt, surely? Dude, yeah, just blast, I don't know, 600 milligrams. You'll be fine, dude. You'll be fine. Does doll blush still play OSRS? Yeah, she does. She doesn't stream it a lot. When she streams, she does, like, just chatting, and then she'll just be, like, star mining in the background or something. So, she still does. During COVID, when I was friends with Aiden Ross. You were friends with Aiden Ross? I fucking hate BB No Money. Sorry, I'm changing that. Prodigy? This one goes out to you, brother. Thank you for the sacrifice. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna keep it playing. I'm gonna turn down. Unfortunately, before we got weird, you like actually like hung out with them? Okay, I'm gonna change this. That's by the way, it's like a 7-minute song for some reason. Beautiful. Or were you like online friends with the guy? Listen to this. In my car on the way to work the other day, dude. For some reason, when I started working in corporate America, I'd be driving to my job on like a Wednesday morning at 6 a.m. and I would be blasting like gangster rap like I could relate to it in any way. Which, like, clearly if you look at me, you know, most of you would probably guess that I'm bisexual. Like, I'm not, to clarify, I'm not, but like I understand if you would guess that. It was the only thing that made me feel alive, dude. I was like, I need something that's completely separate from my reality, and that's the only thing. Stop typing you're not funny. You guys aren't funny, bro. I made the joke, and you guys literally joke stole my joke to you. You can't double the joke back. All right, you're at least 10% behind. No, I'm 24%. I took an online quiz that tells you like how gay you are. I got 24. Which sounds about correct, because I feel like at 25, like you could be bisexual, but like I'm not. You know, I'm about as close as you could be, but I'm not. You're not 24, buddy? Dude, how about you meet me in real life, Doji? How about you invite me to fucking Denver or wherever the hell you live? Dude, you take me out for like an espresso martini. And then we'll just go into your basement and see what happens, man. Unless you fucking you're a pussy. Felix, you explain how you are bi. Look, I have no sexual attraction towards men, but that doesn't mean I can't. Fuck. I can't. Sorry. The bit's over, man. You want my guns? Come kiss me for them, you little liberal. Anyway. That's... I'm probably an 8. I feel like 8's pretty close to 0. What makes you think you're 8 and not 0, you know? You got lucky? What is this? Content does not meet guidelines? Dude, thank God. Yeah, nice try, bitch. Not gonna work on me. Ooh, a Ranar, nice. Not doing moons? Brother, I have 46 defense and adamant plate legs. No, I'm not gonna do moons, man. We are going to go to Barrows today, and then once I get some Barrows tank gear, then hell yeah, we're going to moons, bro. It's gonna be legit. Cried during a not sad movie once. That would make... Crying during a not sad movie makes you 8% gay. Oh, shout out Clowncore. What did you cry at? Was it like a happy thing? Dude, I cry all the time in movies. I'm not kidding. Like, when me and Mel first started dating, we watched the SpongeBob movie together, bro, and I cried. I cried at the SpongeBob movie. Because, but dude, it was sad. They made it all the way to Shell City. And then, in the end, they thought they were going to die. You know? And they were getting dried up. And they were still so happy and grateful for the growing experience and the relationship they had nurtured for their whole lives. I'm tearing up now thinking about it, dude. We gotta chill, dude, okay? We gotta chill the hell out. It's a great cinematic masterpiece. Spoilers? Sorry, man, sorry. I'm not still gay, bro. I've never was, all right? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I was 24%. That's what the quiz told me. I cried during the end of the Big Bang Theory. No joke. Are you autistic? Genuine question. Not like in a mean way. I'm just curious. Because you're watching fucking Big Bang Theory. You know what I mean? Actually, no, I take that back, dude. My mom loves Big Bang Theory. Is my mom autistic? I'm going to ask her. I don't think so. I don't know, dude. I looked for entire SpongeBob movie as an emote to no avail. Damn it. Unfortunate. Did you get blasted last night, Tasty? No, I wouldn't say blasted. I had a comfortable amount of drinks, you know? Better question, are you? Dude, I'm fucking close if I'm not, you know what I mean? Pretty close. Hello, with the new sailing update coming out, how many pets does OSRS have now? I believe 6, 7. Fuck you. Okay. Have you done the test? I did. I took the test. I got a 79. Not percent. Not percent. That's not how the test works. It's a scale of like 1 to 240, and if you're at like 120, then it's like call a doctor and like figure it out. You know what I mean? Damn, I got a 160. White Egg, we've seen you do the Delph boss, man. That's not. You didn't even have to take the test. I could have told you that. I got like a 19. I remember you scored pretty low. What's the opposite of autism? ADHD? I do have that. But, like, I don't take Adderall, so it's not even fucking fun. You know what I mean? Does anyone have an Adderall script? I can give you a P.O. box. Mine are smack dab on the threshold of 65. The threshold is 120, I'm pretty sure. Jerem, I believe that you're lower than me, but I don't think you're that much lower. I don't know, dude. You got to be low 70s, you know? I got 30 milligram extended release, some of the box. I don't want the extended release, dude. I want the ones that get you high. I want the ones that act really fast. You know what I mean? ADHD and autism on the same spectrum? No. They're, a lot of their symptoms are very adjacent. Because if you think about it, they're not like a thing. It is like a giant web of individual symptoms when which someone crosses a certain threshold in enough of those areas, we feel safe deeming them as falling into that category. It's not like a disease. It's not like you have autism bacteria in your body. You know what I mean? I think. I don't know how it works. Some might even say spectrum. Speculum? What's going on? We getting freaky? Open your mouth. So my 215 doesn't mean what I thought it meant. Bro, you got a 215? Holy fuck. Damn. You must be so smart. I think RuneScape has made me autistic. Potentially, dude. XRs is what you want for RuneScape. You don't even like OSRS. Bro, you can't tell me I don't like RuneScape when I'm sitting here whacking Basilisk Knights for fun. For 48 Slayer, so I can go do another quest to do more Slayer. I forced all my coworkers to take it too. Wide range. One guy got a 13. Another got a 199. Parentheses, weirdest guy in the group. I love the qualifier. Dude, I still remember the funniest thing in the world is when I forced No Monkey to take the autism test. And he scored really low. And I was like, bro, I've hung out with you. That's not your real score. And he's like, yeah, but like the questions were so easy. And I was like, what do you mean? It's not a trick. You don't have to figure anything out. You're supposed to answer honestly how you feel. He's like, yeah, but it asked, do I have trouble making eye contact? Obviously, I'm going to say no if I don't want to be autistic. And I was like, dude, No Monkey. That's not how that works, bro. That is not how that fucking works, dude. I don't know if he was baiting me. Maybe he was. Maybe he's just like the highest IQ person of all time, bro. Who do you think the most autistic streamer is in the RuneScape community? I know the answer to that, hands down. It's Bodhi. And you can't tell. You can't quite tell, but I've spent a lot of time with Bodhi, and I can tell you it's fucking him, bro. It's definitely him. It's 100%. Toss up between Jellyfish. Dude, I got to meet Jellyfish for the first time at TwitchCon. Dude, she has an incredible chartreuse collection. She has, what is that you're sucking on? Dude, we got a sponsorship from Fume for Behemoth. Ah, man, I kind of like it. Fuck. They sent me that for free. I've actually min-maxed the test answers to get the most normal score possible. It's a vape? No nicotine. It's a smoking cessation device. It's something designed to help you quit smoking or vaping. It's just air. It's air, and they put they put one of these things in there, which is like a little foam thing soaked in essential oils that smell like mint. And so you inhale through it, and it gives you minty flavored air, and that's it. Nice. It's kind of nice. It's supposed to be paired with drinking while driving. Is that how they advertise it? They didn't put that in the brief. I should have told them. Damn. So you end up addicted to air. Well, hopefully being addicted to air, yeah. That is preferable to being addicted to nicotine vapor. The vape hits diffy after not having one for months. Yeah, dude, we had our little vacation vape at TwitchCon. Let me tell you, I forgot how good it felt when you weren't addicted to it, and you just did it when you were having fun, you know? That's the worst part. That's the worst part is they work, you know? Vaping, but even gayer? Yeah. Yeah, if you want to classify it like that, yeah, for sure. I bought one last weekend and tossed it as I left. Yeah, that's what you got to do. That's what we did with our TwitchCon vape. I think we gave it to like Prison Joe or something. Oh, Cincy. Holy. Nice. He's sucking on wood instead of a vape. Hey, man, I'm actually sucking on the solid metal cap. It's metal. I'm gripping the wood, and I'm sucking on the top. They sent me like 400 flavors. This is the only one I've tried, though. What wood got a metal cap? My wood, dude. I'm just kidding. I don't wear protection. Can't wait for the No Monkey guide on the quiz. Dude, that would unironically be the funniest thing of all time if No Monkey uploaded a guide on his main YouTube channel on how to beat the autism test. Like, I don't know if that would do well, but holy fuck, that would be funny. That would be funny to me, man. Oh. Bro, getting ready for a soccer match? No, I will never play soccer in my life, man. Germ can't fucking miss. That's my 2 wins for the year. It's back to shit now. All right, thank you. Thank you, man. You can't be funnier than me, actually. It's not allowed. I know it's not hard, dude, but it's not allowed, all right? The song needs a guy screaming into a megaphone to be complete. Dude, I think this song is on Guitar Hero. Hold up. Now we can go back to normal. We go right back to this song. 2 miss, you suck. Dude, I missed the first one, man. That doesn't count. Remember the song Chocolate? Dude, I have Chocolate Rain on Clone Hero, first of all. Actually, I could play it, you know? Any excuse to play Clone Hero. It helps me break up the grind, Ricky. All right, don't question my methods. Break the fourth wall and play Flute Salad on Clone Hero. Dude, I would love to download RuneScape songs on there. I don't know if any of them are charted, though. Do you think Chartreuse VEP is worth it? It's been looking for regular for months and found a bottle of VEP and got it. Where the fuck did you find a bottle of VEP, Shady? I mean, if you like Chartreuse, yes. Did you get it for MSRP or did you pay the markup? How much did you pay for it? Leak it, dude. Leak it. Spurs Dynasty Game, I just asked you to do a good old-fashioned coin flip if you're a real D-Gen. We could just make that like a thingy. 270? Oh, yeah, that's great. I think you actually paid MSRP. Where the hell did you find a bottle of VEP? Like at a liquor store? There are plenty of mapped RuneScape songs. What should we play? What would be a fun RuneScape song to play? Dude, you found it at a Total Wine? What the fuck? I want you to know, Shady, you won the lottery. That is impossible. That is so rare to find that at Total Wine. They get like 2 of those a year and they're gone within like a day. Probably a couple hours. What is VEP for people that don't know? There's a very fine liqueur known as Chartreuse, which is it's a bottle made by French monks in the Carthusian Mountains, hence the name Chartreuse. It's very herbaceous, you know, kind of anisey. It's a very special product. That's actually what it means, but in French. Exceptionnellement product or some shit. Whatever the fuck French people sound like. Anyway, it's a alcohol that exploded in popularity recently, making it very, very hard to find in the stores. It costs like $35 for a bottle. But they're so hard to find, you have to pay secondary market prices. So it's normally like $120 for a bottle of the stuff. VEP is aged longer. It's like a rarer bottle. And normally if you find that in the store, it's going to cost like $1,000 probably. But if you buy it from Total Wine, you don't pay secondary prices. You actually pay retail prices. So $270 for that bottle, genuinely, you could just sell that and make a lot of money. Like, you could probably go to like a nice steakhouse or a bar and just go sell it to them and they'll buy it from you, dude. Oh, superior. Does this guy hurt? I'm going to pray. I'm going to pray melee. Oh, hell yeah, boys. First superior. Sounds like the bourbon market. Yeah, same thing, yeah. Didn't ever try it. It's really fucking good and I'm mad I tried it. Okay, I'll be honest. 10% of people absolutely love it. Maybe 15, 20%. Most people hate it. It's a very strong liqueur. It's got a very strong taste. They said they just put it on the shelf a couple hours before. It's actually miraculous that no one had gotten it in those couple hours. Like, you're actually so lucky. I like it for shots. You're a sicko for that, by the way. Bodie brought me a bottle of VEP. I have it on my cabinet, but I'm not gonna open it. Like, I would need a really special occasion to open it because I don't know what I would open it for because I can't get those. Did it because I told you I would if I ordered it. Yeah, I didn't believe you, but then I was like, fuck, I'm talking to Krylax. This guy doesn't lie, dude. This guy doesn't lie. All right, good luck. Ah, that sucks. That sucks balls. Max hit for the superior is 11, by the way. Ah, it's okay. Oh, just got hit in the face with a fly. Damn. Man dribbles brought a $4,000 bottle of cognac, getting it off the shelf. Jesus Christ. Was that some, like, Louis or something? I don't even know what cost that much. Found a 360 bottle, but you have to pick it up in Manhattan. Yeah, in Arizona, it is, no pun intended, a desert out here. The only place that has it is, like, very small mom and pop shops, and they charge you out the ass for it. Or you could drive deep into the ghetto to a smoke shop that also sells liquor that doesn't know what they have. That's when I bought my first bottle here. It was laid next to, like, a couple bongs and some bubblers in, like, a smoke shop display case. And it was covered in dust. And I was like, hey, can I have that? And he's like, yeah, what is it? And I was like, this is your store. What do you mean, what is it? Like, just give it to me, dude. There's a sticker on it, though. They already priced it at $120. Sad. Drew gifted me, made it 50 months. I think you are my longest sub ever now. Let's fucking go, dude. Why are you wasting this KC on a regular Basilisk? Go 1 KC your jaw for face guard. Dude, honestly, you have such good advice all of the time. Dr. Fritz, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yo, what up, Slime Lord? Dude, GM, man. What's the difference in green and yellow? Just different formulas. Yellow's a little bit sweeter and a little less strong. It's a little more palatable to most people, I think. Ooh, little dwarf weed. Give me one of those. Blue. Whoa, dude, Germ's 3 for 3 today. God damn, dude. This guy is crazy. Holy. Beautiful. Dude, I want to go buy a DDS, actually. That would make this more fun. I want to spec bitches out. Marijuana kills people? Dude, I fully agree, move over. I think, in my opinion, I don't know if this is draconian, but I think, like, heroin and meth should be decriminalized and regulated. I think cocaine should be fully illegal. I think weed should be punishable by death if you smoke weed. I think you should be killed. You should be shot by a firing squad. We didn't have to ask any chartreuse. Lady was like, we just got a bottle of VEP, but none of the normal stuff. So I bought it right after I saw my car. The manager's like, oh, we just got a case of both the green and yellow in the back. So a bottle of VP, 2 bottles of green, and 2 bottles of... Bro! Straw, you spent like $1 million. That's crazy. Wife is pregnant, so I'm not allowed to open any and try until after the baby comes. Dude, the VEP is the perfect celebratory... Oh, Mr. Slime Lord. My man, dude. Good morning. Thank you for the 5. Subdue instead of feeding the kids.
It's the motherfucking Tasty Life stream. Tasty Life, motherfucker.
Dude, yeah. Fuck those kids, bro. They'll figure that shit out, man. They'll figure out how to get food, man. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you for gifting instead of feeding your children. You should take out a credit card and max it out with gifters to me, man. That's a sweet idea. Yeah. No, delete that evidence, dude. I don't want CPS to know, man. Beheaded for smoking weed. Dude, I don't care what happens to him. I just want him gone, dude. I want him out of here. In fact, everyone who's ever been to California, dead. Get him out of here. I don't want him. I've beat CPS 2 times before. Fuck them too. I like this guy, dude. This guy's got chutzpah, man. This guy's got some real chutzpah. I don't care if I'll ever open the VEP. Dude, for the birth of your child, you should do that. That's a very special, no pun intended. That's a very special bottle. Those are very hard to get. You should take out a credit card and then donate to charities for abused children and then cancel the credit card and dispute the charges if you really hate them kids. Even if that wasn't a scam, Ricky, I would have reversed the charges anyway. I'm going to be so real. But it's not my problem. I didn't choose to do that. You stole my credit card and donated to a charity for abused children, which wasn't even real. All right? Pond Badge, yeah, move over. Good night, King. Good night, good night. Green and yellow are about 60 a piece. That's not too bad either. No, that really is not, actually. The store by me is, I think, $1.15 per bottle. $1.15. I'll max a credit card for 1 full 10-minute of Behe mentions. You tell me you're going to give me upwards of $10,000 to just say your name for 10 minutes on a Behe episode and, like, not cover anything? Yes, easy. I would do that for $10,000, yeah. But I would go the next day and say, oh, that was a mistake. That was a test video. We were trying something out. Didn't mean to upload that, sorry. So is that the second time they'd ever gotten any at that location since they opened? Yeah, so there's like 5 people in the US that control the flow of chartreuse. They're all the reps for the brand. They have very, very few. Oh, hell yeah. Whoa. Nice. Dude, sweet. That's actually fucking cool as hell. I'll take that. Thinks you're a legend for some reason, so yeah, may get some Cuddy if she hears you mention my name. Never heard it called Cuddy before, but I like that, dude. I like that. Mage upgrade, dude. Behemoth? No way. Clip it, Behemoth. Cover up that bald head? I'm leaving the fucking clan chat, dude. I'm getting the hell out of here. A test video where you spend 10 minutes saying Slime Lord 60. I don't know how I'd be able to play that one off, dude, but for $10,000, you know, that's probably worth it. How do you like to drink both of them? I drink them straight and I drink them neat. But I've seen people drink them with ice. You could put like a cube in there. It's probably better with the green than it is with the yellow. A really good cocktail is The Last Word. That's one of my favorite cocktails, if not my favorite cocktail. That's probably the one you've been seeing, because that's like a very famous cocktail. That's what brought chartreuse to the forefront, dude. I do some things for $10, let alone 10 grand. What would you do for 10 grand that you wouldn't do for $10? Oh, we can go to Xanaris now. Oh, fuck yeah. All right. We can use Chaldar. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll give you a hint, 24. I actually don't know. Do you have a cut diamond and 30K? I can go get those things. Very good call. Very good call. We have a bank. Let's go to the bank first for efficiency purposes. And we can go bank this. I don't know why I'm so excited about this, but like that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. We have an actual mage item. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Putting this up here. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty goddamn good. All right. We're getting hints regarding what I would do for a 10K that I wouldn't for 10. I don't know what 24 means, man. 24 hours? Okay, let's get our money. I believe we do have a cut diamond. We do. Okay. Very good. We'll go to Cheldar as well. Your test score... You wouldn't get autism? I'm confused, man. I'm confused. I'm not going to lie. All right. Cheldar, give me an assignment, please. Let's see what we got. Watch Kiefer Sutherland save his daughter again, the girl from PMK. I don't know who that... I've heard the name Kiefer Sutherland, but I don't know who that is. Is that an actor? Trolls? Bro, that's a bullshit task. Where do I kill trolls? He will gladly take 24 inches for 10K. Okay, got it. Oh, I've never watched 24, man. I'm so sorry. I don't get the reference. Birthorpe. I don't want to go up there and kill the trolls there. Where is this lady? Jucat. Oh, hell yeah. All right, we got a DDS now. We're fucking rocking and rolling. Thought you were Unk. My bad. I'm not that old. I'm only, I'm 24 and a half. So, as a person who's never had chartreuse before, can you describe the flavor profile? I don't know what to say other than the mouthfeel is very like thick and syrupy. It's rather syrupy. Some people say it reminds them of Jaeger. I fully disagree with that, but it's very herbaceous. There is that kind of licorice element to it, but it's also got some like fennel. It's got some like fenugreek. It's got, I don't know. It tastes like maybe if you just put a bunch of plants inside of Jaeger, maybe like that, you know? Is it similar to Pernod? I've never had that. I don't know what that tastes like. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we've got that going on. We probably are gonna need... It tastes like liquid herbal candy, nectar-like. It is a nectar. Sorry, I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back. Jaeger without the dirt. Kind of a good way to put it. God, my throat is cooked, bro. Jesus Christ. All right. Is that an Aaron with a headrest? Tasty balling out? Yes. Yeah, this is my first thing that I bought with my Twitch money when I started streaming was an Aaron. Great purchase, by the way. Might I say, one of the best purchases you could ever make. Okay, I'm going to see how far we can get. But you love it? Oh yeah, totally worth it. Totally worth it. I'm going to see if we can do this without prayer potions. I'm going to bring one to be safe, but I don't know. I don't really know if we can. We're going to find out. All right. Oh, you know what? We could... I mean, could I go to Birthorpe and then just run up there? Is there, like, a good place to kill these fucking things? I'm, like, not excited about this task. Like, we could go to Troll Stronghold. Yo, what up, Kiefer? We had back day? Ooh, dude, hell yeah. I had back day yesterday. That shit was fucking legit. Any tips for organizing a bank? Dude, go on the subreddit r/bank tabs and look at that. The Sennheiser HC66. Yeah, dude, what the fuck? Why are you so good at that? It's area south of Cox entrance. No, then I have to fucking... I'll just go to Birthorpe. I'll just do the normal one. That's fine. This should be a-okay. I think we can just run this way and do him. I don't know what to pray, though. We're going to find out. I think they mainly just chuck a bunch of rocks at us, if I'm not mistaken. I'm up to bed, yo. Sausage rolls. Good night, my beautiful king, dude. Have good rest. Oh, they're only level 69. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad at all. I died yesterday, got one hit by the Troll General. Dude, that was my first ever group hardcore. That was how we lost our status. Was the Troll General. Oh. All right, here we go. I'm loving this, dude. This is great. Okay, so I am gonna need, maybe I could go by Proselyte. You fuck with Will Tennyson? I like Will Tennyson, yeah. I don't consume a lot of his content. I don't consume a lot of like YouTube content. Okay, are these things like pretty accurate? Yeah, fuck yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay. Sorry, man. Chill out. Big boop. Any veritable matriarchs available for a subtle courting? What Krylax is asking is if there are any goth mommies in the chat. If so, please make yourselves known. You ever tried a focaccia? You talking about a focaccia burrito? Apparently it's a similar... Oh, bro. My fat fucking ass thought you were talking about food. Holy hell. I thought you were talking about a burrito, dude. Damn. Is that a chair? I've never tried the chair. No, sorry if that's a chair. Oh, 12-y looking wide. Holy, dude. Yo, show of hands right now. Who the fuck is widened up and maybe a little bit hard, dude? Anybody a little bit hard either? Perhaps mildly turgid? Go southeast to unaggro the throwers. Southeast over here. Okay. And then can I just kill... I wonder if these guys are going to deck me out. Maybe. Let's find out, dude. They're only level 69. I feel like we stand a good chance. These guys aren't doing too well. We'll take it, dude. We'll take it. We've got our crystal on. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh, I didn't bring my super pots. That's fine. Whatever. When life gets hard, I just get harder. Dude, my shit shrivels like a grape. Same size and everything. Oh, first time wide hard. Plucky Penguin, welcome in, brother. You know what? I'm doing something unprecedented. For a fantastic first time chat, I am bestowing upon you, Plucky Penguin, the golden gabagool. That is yours, man. That is yours and yours alone. You're the only person in the live stream that can use that emote today. One of the girls at the gym I was trying to holler at sent me ass pics. She had a MAGA hat on in one of them. Ah. That reminds me of the TikTok. I gotta send you a TikTok, Keeper. I gotta find it and then download it and send it to you because you don't have TikTok. Hoo-wee. That's a 1 out of 100 chance. I'm giving it to him for free. That is a 100 out of 100 chance, man. Team Marola, I'm gonna time you out for like 4 minutes. It's the worst question I've ever heard, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Yo, good luck on your new romantic engagement. Or perhaps just physical. I'm not totally sure. Oh, I gotta respond to Melly real quick. Give me a sec. We just get some poppycorn. All right. Beautiful. Anyway. Oh, I'm still gonna hit. Valid and real, man. Dude... back when I was a single man, even though I might have been a bit voracious at sometimes, I never pursued anything at the gym. I was like, this is my safe space. If I fuck something up and I feel uncomfortable going to the gym, like my whole life is ruined. I'm not risking that. You know, I'm too scared. Did you say a bit racist? Dude, this is not the T Papa Slice live stream, Hollow. You know that, man. Also, where the hell have you been, Hollow? Fucking hunting kangaroos or some shit? Yeah, what up, Druidussy, man? Good morning. I don't know why I brought my herb sack. What herbs I got in there? Oh, it's looking good. That's looking pretty good. Dying? I'm sorry to hear that, man. You getting better? Girl runs a place like my big sis. I'll just get the homegirl kicked out. Yeah, valid, man. Valid, dude. Roll with it. Do you go to like a special powerlifting gym? Because like I love the gym that I go to right now, but it's not like super powerlifting friendly, which kind of sucks. Wee. 2 hour the sub, yeah. Welcome in to the sub club. What number hardcore is this? Okay. Technically speaking, this is my 3rd, But my first one died in like 4 hours, and then my second one died in an hour. But they were both basically intentional. This is technically number 3. I did have a hardcore like 4 years ago that's actually still alive. I just don't remember the login details. But it had like Barrows gloves. It had 2 Tob KC. It's logged out at the Tob bank. I just don't know how to log into it. Let's get past this gym that I would love to have here. I love dude, my gym is 24 hours and it's never crowded and they have good equipment. But I can't use chalk. Both were not intentional. The second one was intentional. The first one was a bit of an oopsie. But this, you cannot tell me that the second one was not intentional. That was literally your fault. That was your fault, dude. All right? You did that. If they were intentionally, then you wouldn't have made a third. That's not even true. That's not even true, man. The first one was a little rough. I got killed in Varrock by the mugger because I was doing squats. I wasn't looking at my screen. That's why you have to make the distinction? Okay, okay. Fair. That is fair. Fair is fair. Shout out powerlifting, even though this guy's a bodybuilder. T-Papa does it all the time. Dude, I do love the T-Papa hardcores. I don't know why, dude. They're my favorite hardcores to watch. Like, Mutz is cool and all, and he's really good at the game, but like, you know, he doesn't have that T-Papa magic. Oh, jeez. Chill out. You have to achieve failure. Thanks, Tom Platz. Dude, I burned the shit out of my mouth this morning. It hurts. Goals for this one. Like, literally above all else, I just want to have fun. That's why I made this account. It's mainly like PVM stuff. I kind of achieved my first goal, which was like finishing the Bodhi guide. I didn't finish it in its entirety. But I stopped at a point where like the next steps were all just essentially like large scale plans, of which I'm kind of doing anyway. So I completed the Bodhi guide up till Barrows gloves, which is a really good stopping point because at that point you can pretty much do anything you want. And now I am fast tracking myself to do some PVM. I'm going to get 48 Slayer, which we're pretty close to. And then when we do that, that's like maybe another hour probably. Then we're going to go do some Barrows for the rest of the day. We're going to start doing Barrows. Any sailing prep? On this account? No. No, I don't. This account is pretty low level to prep for sailing. On my main, I do have to buy some stuff. I probably should do that sooner rather than later because they're going to be so expensive on release. What happens if you have another oopsie? What if I die? I probably wouldn't continue, honestly. Probably would not continue. I would plan for my next group hardcore. You're the only person I've ever subbed to, the only streamer I enjoy watching besides Prison Joe. Yeah, I will take that, dude. I will take that. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. We see him die to the trolls like Vic did right now. Dude, Vic's death was so sad. His first death was so sad. You could tell he was just genuinely heartbroken. I mean, his second death was also sad, but it was in TOA, which is more respectable, you know? Like, if you die in a raid, even if it's kind of a stupid death, you know, I think that's a respectable death. You're doing hard content. Yeah, but at this point in the account, what do I got? 11 days of playtime. I've got 225 quest points. Like, my stats, my total is relatively low, but my stats are really good for my total. You know, like 70 agility, 70 mining, 70 smithing, 59 herb lore. I've probably got like 65 banked already, which is pretty good. That'd be pretty heartbreaking to lose this account for sure. Hey, hey, Billie Jean is not my lover. I do have to get my mage up, though. That's my next goal. I got to get my mage up somehow. I'm going to go do Barrows, which should give us decent stats. And then I can use those runes. I'll probably do MTA or something to get to 70. And then I'm going to use those runes to burst for a zombie axe. Making a YouTube videos about this account? No, not for this one. That was a very conscious choice. Because I feel like I burned myself out of my last attempts at hardcore because I tried to make them into YouTube series. And, like, that just makes an account a lot more complicated, honestly. And I just figured I would try this one just to have fun and see if I like the game mode. Turns out I actually really do, which upsets me. Use Blighted Sex? Yeah, I'll probably do some LMS for Blighted Sex, too, actually. That's not a bad call. Do the PvP World Tech. How's the doggo going? The doggo gets here tomorrow. Tomorrow the doggy gets here. We were going to get him today, but it turns out it's tomorrow. So, you will see a giant horse-sized dog very soon. He's very cute. I'm set. I am the one. You following the Alfie guide? No, I didn't know Alfie made a guide. I'm going to be honest. Nice, 47. All right, one more level, baby. One more. What do we got? 7,800 XP. Not bad. What's this about a dog? We're fostering a Great Dane. Starting tomorrow, dude. His name is Leo. Well, his name is Mezcal, but I hate that name. I don't like that name. What happened to the black one you had a month ago get fostered already? Rupert? Yeah, Rupert got adopted. We also had Pudding before that. She got adopted. Those were both Shar-Peis. He'll be level with you. He would genuinely... He'll be about my height. Yeah, when I'm sitting down, he'll be like right here. Whoa. Thanks, Kiefer. Thanks, man. Thanks for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Not going to read the message, so eat shit. Bigger than Lola. Lola was very small for a Great Dane. She was as small as Great Danes get. Oh. Yeah, Leo is like on the larger end of Danes. He's not huge for a Dane. They get like really big. They get really, really big. I think he's maybe like 140 pounds though. The biggest one I've seen, I think, was 200 pounds. But he was also kind of fat. Leo's very skinny. A Great Dane bit me on the tummy when I was in 5th grade. Dude, you got to do a lot to piss off a Great Dane. What the hell happened? What was the horse side fucker you had? Dude, that was Sirloin. Sirloin is the biggest Dane that we've taken care of, but that was only for like 2 days. Sirloin was like 180, I think. Dude, he was so big. I love him. Let me try to find the picture of him. Because it's my favorite picture of all time. No, that's way too far back. Jesus Christ. Stop it. What if I just look up dog? Oh, I've got to keep moving. I've got my teleport crystal on. Get out of here. What the fuck? Oh, I love Britney Spears. Ooh, Dorfleet? Dog. Search. Oh, yeah. Okay. Dude, oh my god. This guy's killing it. Okay, October 4th, 2022. It's around there. We're getting closer. Whoop. Give me more. Okay, reading that one. All right. Tasty, your head's looking extra smooth today. Dude, thank you, man. I did shave it recently. Okay. I'll show you. I'm going to show you guys a picture of Sirloin, the Great Dane that we fostered. This is in my living room. And this is like a normal... It's like a 2-seater couch, but it's like a normal-sized couch. This is how big he was on our couch. That's like a normal human-sized couch. And he was fucking huge. He would post up there all the time. That's a bear, literally a horse. I don't like it when dogs sleep in the bed with me. I prefer if they don't. Just because it's like kind of a hassle. I could not stop him. Like every time I went to bed, he would just hop up and he was too big for me to move. And so I just had to let him sleep in the bed. And sometimes he would wake up in the middle of the night and just like stand over me and look at me and like wake me up. And I'd be like, dude, go to bed. And he would just stand there and look at me. Yeah, dude, I don't think he liked me in the bed. He was trying to get me out of that shit. You know what I mean? Dude, my bed's king size, dude. October 2022? No, 2024. Did I say 22? 24. Whoa. Yo, what up, Corbo? Good morning, man. Good morning, dude. Clifford had his own house for a reason. Yeah, like, we didn't even have a dog bed that was big enough for him, so he just had to sleep in the bed. She just huffs louder and louder until I cuddle her. That's why I like Great Danes, man. They're like little Velcro dogs. Dude, did you guys see that they killed Britney Spears? And they replaced her with a body double? Did you guys see that? I'm not kidding, man. Look at this shit, dude. Hold up. I'm pulling her up on TikTok, dude. Britney Spears.
These arms.
That's not the same girl, dude. That's not the same person.
Do you remember?
It's also really disturbing to stop typing one, dude. Don't type one. It's stop. I mean, yeah, I can't stop you. You know what I mean? Hydrate, yo, you got me. You got me. Thank you. I'd still hit though. First time chat from a raider. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. My Dana's the sweetest but neediest bitch on the planet. Yep. Yep. That sounds like when we had Lola for a year, she was literally a Velcro dog, but she was old. So she would follow us around until she was physically unable to follow us around because she was so tired. And then she'd lay down wherever we stopped. Holy. You think that's not her? I know that's not her, dude. I read the Epstein files. Okay? They killed her and they replaced her with another person. Only King Arthur could pull me out. Okay. I'm going to turn this up. I'm going to... Boom, boom, boom. Yo, what up, Thaddeus? Good evening, brother. Did you get new glasses, or is the lighting weird? I did get new glasses, dude. I got some Harry Potter glasses. I like these bitches. I got a new prescription. It was out of date. But for the first time in my life, my prescription did not get worse. So, like, that's cool. I'm done going blind, which is cool to hear. It's pretty nice. They call me Bubba. Do they call you that, Doji? Who calls you that? The girl that's fucking her boss? What's your prescription? -4 and -4.5. I don't know which eye is worse, though. I forget, but I don't remember. One of them is for sure. Boom, 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 boom. What the fuck, man? Sorry, dude. Sorry. Sorry. Dude, you should call her, actually. You should talk to her again. It was -3.5 before I had LASIK done. Yeah, you got that recently. I remember you talking about that, Ori. That wasn't, like, horrifically expensive, was it? I'm like -6, I think. Yeah, 4 eyes. Fucking dweeb. Whoa. It was 4K? Oh, okay. That's actually more than I thought. How did your ancestors even live? Luckily for me, I am descended directly from European royalty. So they were all fat and had gout and were basically blind. But luckily, they suppressed enough peasants to subsist. And that's how I was born. So 2020 tier, just astigmatism. I thought astigmatism implied that your eyes were different. Whoa. So why aren't you rich? Dude, when I turned 18, my dad turned off my credit card and made me pay for everything. So rude. He didn't even give me a trust fund. Pissed off, man. Pissed off about that. Bastard line. That's okay. It still counts, you know? No, Shady, you can't use lamps or tears for the first 3 months of sailing. 3 months. Makes light look like starburst. Oh, interesting. I thought that's when your eyes were different. He is rich? What the fuck do you mean? Compared to, like, someone in Bangladesh, I'm fucking rich as hell. Yeah, for sure. He just trusted you to fund your own shit? Ah. So mean, man. Stigmatism means your eyes are ovals instead of circular. Isn't everybody's eye an almond shape? I thought that was like a thing.
Hello, my beautiful bald boy.
Oh,
Hope you are
holy
having
fuck.
a
It's
good day.
Chaboin
Lots of love from
Chilpepe,
Australia.
dude.
Child
Long
boy.
time no see, big buddy. Yeah, thank you for the 5 months, dude. Welcome in. What resource pack to use? Exclamation UI. I forget what it's called off the top of my head, but it's in that command. It's just the dark one, I think. Dark theme, I think it's called. Classic dark? Dark theme. Yeah, it's just called dark theme. There's like 400 named dark theme, though, I think. Tasty, rich in spirit. I'm rich in community, thanks to you guys. You know what I mean? That's the only wealth that I need. My peepers are A5 quality. Bro, I'm so jealous of people that can see well. I'm so jealous. Envious? I guess envious. No, jealous. Yeah, jealous. Just about chatbox opacity, I cannot go back. Oh, dude, it's elite. It's so nice. It's so nice. Oh, we're almost 62 strength. All right. Are we going to finish off 48 Slayer on this task? I hope we do. That'd be sweet. Yep. They're synonyms. Technically speaking, you could use them interchangeably and no one would really care. However, envious implies that you are afraid someone is going to take something that you have. And jealousy is... Or no, I think I flipped that. I think jealousy is when you think you're afraid of someone taking something that you have. And envious is when you want something that someone else has. You got them flipped? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I'm envious of people that have good eyesight. Consider me both because I don't want people taking my eyes. Real talk, Germ. Okay. Okay. Your bad eye. How much would someone have to give you for you to give them your bad eye? Like, it's painless and immediate. It's just like snap the fingers and you don't have an eye. Like, that is the moral quandary here. How much money you want for that? It's my vocabulary. Dude, shout out linguistics, man. TP and wigwam. I don't know the difference between those two. If you would so kindly inform me, I would love to know. I think I would need more than 50K, honestly. Because that's like the rest of your life with no depth perception. Solid 100K would be nice. 100K wouldn't be bad. Yeah, that's probably a good move. I don't know. I would need... I'm taking $1 million, not a penny less. Maybe 1 penny less, but not 2 pennies less. Maybe 2 pennies less, but not 3. I'm 29 and I still have perfect sight. Mr. Torn Rogues, good morning. Again, I'm envious of you. Everyone in my family has terrible vision except for my brother. Somehow that guy escaped. He's got perfect. He had like the 15-20 vision. His eyes were like a hawk. What would you ask for your nose? Like, would it be the physical, like the chunk right here? Or like I literally could not breathe through my nose for the rest of my life. Like it's just sealed off and a flat, like I'm Voldemort or something. They're anywhere from 1.5 to 24. That's really cheap, but I guess they probably steal those eyes. Oh, watermelon seed. They probably steal those eyes from like dead people, if I had to guess. Oh, 62 strength. Nice. Okay. We're chunking along, dude. We're chunking along. Let's say sealed off so you don't gross people out too much. Oh, bro, sealed off, I would need 10 million. Yeah, you're telling me I have to be a mouth breather for the rest of my life, which is already unhealthy for you? Like, that's not good for you to be a mouth breather. I need 10 million minimum. And actually, if I'm going to be disfigured, 25. 25 milli. Should I have the money I want my nose? There's a price for everything, man. $1 billion. You know? $1 billion. What if I went to a surgeon and I told him to drill holes in my nose and make me a nose? Thought you were meant to breathe out of the mouth. I see why you would think that, Hollow. Whoa, hit points. Nice. I'm getting 100 mil and everything, no less. 100 mil to never breathe out of your nose for the rest of your life? That's a good deal. You can drill holes in? I know, but like, what if your face is flat? Then what's it going to look like? If I'm going to get a fake prosthetic nose, I might as well just get a toupee and like call it a day. You know what I mean? Dude, I'd look so cool if I had a toupee. I'd make it bright purple and like a mohawk. That'd be sick. Turn yourself into a toucan? Dude, there's a bird store by my house that sells toucans. They're pretty expensive, though. They're well into the thousands of dollars. Hey, Taste, you get your hair done recently? I shaved yesterday. I shaved. You know? Get a toupee and say nothing. I think people would really realize when I had to grow out my hair for a whole year. Because for a toupee, you still need the sides of your head. You still need, like, real hair in there, you know? Do you have any tips for early level herb lore on an Iron Man? My friend, you are going to want to do quests and use your lamps. And also rush to 62 farming so you can boost up and do medium farming contracts in the farming guild. And then that should get you a good few herb seeds. And then after that, you have to get all the way up to Perilous Moons. And then you just farm that until you have 70 herb lore. And then you're fine, you know? I'll just die instead. Yeah, there you go. Get a reverse toupee, become one of those monks. I mean, I could just grow my hair out like that. Because my hair on my sides and my back is very healthy. Like, that's totally fine. You think 100 of each contract is enough for Radiant? Yeah, probably. That sounds good to me. Why not go to Turkey? I mean, I'm just talking about having a toupee specifically. If I wanted hair, I could go to Turkey. It's probably a little bit easier, you know what I mean? For Herblore, do all easy, medium, and hard diary. That's how I got to 70. Yeah, you just diary, you lamp, you quest, and you do farming contracts, and you basically just do everything besides Herblore, because you can't do early game Herblore, because that doesn't exist. If you do Legends Quest, you get like 40,000 Herblore XP, which is pretty nice. What if we all shave our heads and make Tasty a wig? Dude, I would totally accept your hair donations. Yeah, but I would want to see pictures of your hair first. Because, like, I don't want any hair. You know what I mean? Well, hey, I got a Tasty stream. What's up, Mr. Doc Watson? Let's see, Jar from Zoran, 4.8 KC. Also, you look sick AF ball, dude. How do you cosplay as a Wilson ball? I did cosplay as a Wilson ball, dude. I also cosplayed as a basketball last year. I don't know what I'm going to be next year. Maybe a soccer ball or something. Legends is 120K? That's what I meant to say. It's 40K 3 times. Or is it 30K 4 times? I think it's 30K 4 times. That sounds right. A scrotum? I'm a scrotum every day that I'm not cosplaying as something, man. Wilson from Casto would actually be a really good one. I want to do a full Halloween outfit where that's like how I go out. But dude, like I did my Juggalo makeup this year for that Halloween party. In like 3 hours, I was sweating so much and it was like running down my face. I looked really bad. It looked really bad. Do not recommend. Do you have any bald friends could be a ball sack together? Dude, I'm friends with Olive. Olive's bald. We could do that. That'd be pretty funny, actually. What if you went as a crystal ball? Oh, that's actually pretty funny. Have like a table on my neck and I could be like a crystal ball and people would rub me. I don't want that many strangers rubbing my head, though. I don't know. Depends on the function. Depends on the function. Any abobas? I spooned a scepter. Do I use it to farm another or just craft the altar and be done with it? Ah, dude, craft the altar and get the hell out of there, man. Get the fuck out of there. You're fine, man. You don't need to do pyramid plunder for anything. You're fine. Except for more pyramid plunder. That's good for that. Can I rub your head, Tasty? Yeah, yeah, if you ask permission beforehand and like you wash your hands and stuff. I have the immune system of an AIDS patient, so you got to be careful with me. Bowling ball. Paint your eyes and mouth black. Will emulate the holes. Man, that's pretty close. I'm not sure about that one, actually. Wee. Fastest way to 34 farm to start tithe. There's a couple quests that you can do that will get you there. Garden of Death, Garden of Tranquility, and like 1 or 2 more, and you'll be fine. I'm surprised my immune system is still so strong. I'm not surprised, dude. You've got the genetics for it. You strike me as someone with the genetics of a strong immune system. Thank you, Hollow. Thank you, man. I'll go ahead and definitely do that, man. That's a really good idea. One issue about having an autoimmune disease is COVID-19. Dude, my family thinks I have an autoimmune disease. I say let me live my life, dude. Let me live. You gotta use the shit that ICP uses. For face paint, that's probably a good shout. Because that stuff looks like it's cemented on, but also it's probably so hard to get off. I do wonder what they use. I'm gonna look that up. You probably do, even if your doctor says you don't have to get sick anymore. I feel like that's enough, though. He told me I was fine. I don't have to. No, real talk, I did ask him, and he told me that insurance doesn't cover the testing, and it's like $5,000. I was like, oh, okay. Unfortunate. Connective tissue disorders are comorbid with ADHD. Dude, I have like all of those. Damn. Am I cooked? It's not looking good for me. Oh, holy hell, what a hit. When in doubt, germinate bacteria to grow an immune system from nothing. I like that. I like that plan. No way I'm getting fucking ragged out here, bro. Freak this guy. No goddamn way. I'm going over here. Jesus Christ. I heard eating butt can strengthen your immune system. Hasn't worked yet. Okay, I have to be careful, dude. I really don't want my teleport crystal to teleport me out because that's expensive. What world will come rag as well? No. No, man. Try harder? I'll eat harder, bro. That's a good call. That's a good call. And I'm not going to brush my teeth for 3 weeks. I'll see how that works. Ooh, a nature talisman. Oh, that guy actually is really strong looking. I'm just gonna world hop. I'm just gonna world hop, actually. Actually, let's just bank. Just go bank. You ever tried stand-up comedy? No. I don't really think I'd be good at stand-up comedy. I don't know. Don't. Well, now I want to. Now I want to, Hollow. I do birthday parties. You know? I do bar mitzvahs. You're not that funny? Sorry. At least I am also really ugly, dude. You know what I mean? You excited for sailing or not? Yes. I'm okay. Honest answer, I'm like a 6.5 out of 10 on the excited for sailing. Like, if it's not good, I'm not going to be that upset. I really am not going to care that much. All the content that they're adding with it looks really fun, though. It looks very, very fun. I know you generally don't have cavities, but bacteria is passed on to you as a baby. Wait, what? What are you talking about? You're handsome, Tasty? Thanks, Tornarugs. I know, man. I already drilled the hole out in my chair. For sailing? Dude, I put up... Or I crafted, I should say. I crafted a raid bucket. I've never used it, though. But it's somewhere. It's in my background. I don't know where it went. I do have a raid bucket somewhere, though. Okay, let's bring some of these this time. I'll bring one to be safe. One of those. And let's empty the herb sack. Okay. How much herb lore XP do I banked? 133,000. That's pretty good. We got like 62, 63 banks. Nice. You know what that guy sit or does he guard the door? That's my dad. He's meditating. He just stays there, you know. Babies are born with a sterile mouth and cavity-causing germs are transferred to them from adults via shared spoons, pacifiers, or even kissing. That doesn't sound true, but I don't know enough to tell you that that's not true. Beautiful. W plan? Thanks, man. I was hoping Foe was going to release a guide. Who the fuck is kissing babies on the mouth? Dude, they're fucking parents? That's not that weird. How the stats look at my friend? Dude, actually, okay, my total is not crazy high. It's only 1,300, but, oh, I've got to go world hop. I forgot about these guys. I don't like these guys. But I've got like 225 quest points. The skills that I do have are really good. I'm set up in a very good stage of the account to go AFK stuff, which is going to be really fun. Seven Nasty, what's up? Bruin Browns, dude. Good morning, good morning. Oh, actually, hold up. I have to go perform a task really quick. I have to go get the standing mixer down from the fridge because Mel can't reach it. I'll be right back, dude. I'll be right back. He's completed. He's like a medical alert dog. Dude, more or less, yeah. Pretty much. Our short kings always have to go do something. Am I right, Tasty? How tall are you, Poseidon? Oh, shit. 5'8"? Dude, honestly, that's pretty short, yeah. 5'9", I think, is like average height. I'm pretty sure, right? 4 days of membership left? Yeah, I gotta bond that up soon. I'll have to bond that up when sailing comes out. But to watch a Metallica concert, does Metallica open their concerts with this? We went to space, I'm easily 6'2". Again, not how that works. Astronauts do gain an inch of height, though. That is, like, canonically true, I believe. 6 foot, or you're just a man-child. What do, what's the average Australian height? Because when I see someone like Perp, I just assume they're going to be like 5'6". But I think Perp is pretty tall. I think 5'5" is the average height for men. I'm asking Siri. Maybe globally. Hey Siri, what is the global average height for men?
The average male height worldwide is 5 feet, 8.1 inches.
5'8".
73 centimeters.
5'8" is the worldwide average. So you guys are cooked, actually. You're not doing well. Weep. I would really like one of those medieval stretch torture devices. Dude, you know what I actually really want? I don't think these are even good or, like, safe. But one of those inversion tables where you, like, strap your feet in and you flip upside down and you just, like, gravity take the wheel. Dude, that, to me, looks like it feels so good. Boy Siri? Yeah, I'm not going to take directions from a woman, dude. Nice try. Unless it's my beautiful wife. Okay, well, we're good. We're good. Any tips for 70 cooking for RFD my iron? Just spam temperos. Yeah, spam temperos. Go get some karambwans. Temperos till 65, then karambwans, and you're fine. You only need 66 too, because you can go get a Chef's Delight really easily. That takes like no time at all. It's genuinely very fast. You need maybe 1,500 karambwans total, which is like a day, you know? Double take flinch. We gotta watch our backs, man. Us fellows gotta watch out for each other, am I right? No, but I swear to God, I did not change my Siri. I don't remember ever changing my Siri voice. Oh shit. Bam, 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 bam. Think you pick it when you're setting up a new iPhone? Maybe I did. I mean, I must have done that because that's not the default Siri voice. And I don't think I'm the only person on the planet that randomly got a different Siri. That doesn't sound possible. Say 2 enchiladas. Now I'm going to get High Life. Oh, I thought you meant Miller High Lifes. Dude, fuck yeah. That sounds sick as fuck. You should get some Miller High Lifes, dude. 2 enchiladas, Miller High Life, 1 joint, RuneScape streams? Not bad. Not a bad day. Oh, we've only got 9 left, too. Okay, what are we at? We are very close to 48. We're very, very close to 48. That's going to take like 15 minutes. Peak content? Dude, I am jealous. I am envious of you. Yeah, we figured that out, dude. We figured that out. All right, I'm putting on all the fucking juice. Give me all the juicers, buddy. F0? Jesus Christ. Speaking of words, okay, we'll do the Wordle after this as well. We'll do the Wordle after this too. Bim, boom, bim, 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 boom, bim. I thought that was redeemed. Good shout. Bro, when is the gooning stream? Hold up. There you go. Did you watch Fury vs. Falcons last night? I watched dude, I watched map 1. I fell asleep watching map 1 because it started at 1 a.m. my time. And dude, I remember going to bed thinking, holy fuck, Falcons are actually going to win this. Because they were dominating that map, dude. They were dominating Inferno. And then I woke up and I was like, oh, Furia fucking 3-1 them. Never mind. Never mind. His mustache is too poopy. Nice mustaches only. Dude, I support the support. But you're delusional if you think my mustache is better than Will's mustache. That's a perfect mustache, dude. The only better is Whale. Whale's got the best mustache in the category. Won 1K on that. Good day. You bet $1,000. I mean, wait, did you win 1,000 or did you wager 1,000? Did you get the word of the day when it was Fugue? No, I actually think that was the only Wordle I've ever missed, besides maybe a couple. I won 1,000. How much did you have to wager to win 1,000 on Furia? Dude, that must have been a fucking clencher of the first game. Holy shit. 20 not being a max with DDS is insane for you? That doesn't even sound right. But I guess I am super strength up. It's got to be like 42 total. Speaking of 1K, I can list my knife tomorrow. Oh, dude, I gotta remember to just sell my goddamn shit. I don't want them in my inventory anymore. They're dead to me. Me and I bet 1K on the tourney, 2K for the major. Oh, you already bet on the major? Did you bet on Furia winning the major? I don't typically cheer for Brazilian teams because they fucking clown on NA teams all the time. They're the much better America in terms of Counter-Strike. But thankfully for us, we have no good NA teams. There's literally nothing. And I like Fawn a lot. And Molodoi is also really sick. Molodoi is a joy to watch, man. What are you gonna do with the 1K, Germ? Are you gonna reinvest? You gonna open up some new business opportunities? Bring back C9 Shroud. Dude, I don't know if you saw this, but there's a clip of Shroud going around recently where he talked about going pro again. Well, he's not going to go pro again. But he talked about explicitly why he would never go pro in an esport and why you should also not go pro in an esport. All right. Let's get out of here. I'm going to do one more and then keep the rest. What's your total profit now? Because you could afford like 4 more trade-ups for free, basically. I'm up 4K this year on it. Dude, gambling is cool and good. That's crazy. What did he say? He basically said that if you want to be even close to the level that is necessary to compete at tier 1, you have to have no life at all. Like, Counter-Strike is your life. You have no friends. You have no family. You spend all of your time with your teammates and traveling. And he said it was genuinely miserable. He's like, it really sucks. All right, Cheldar, give me the good stuff. Greater Demons? What? Greater Demons? Fuck. Okay, well, let's go over here. Tormented Demons time? I've got bad news about that one, guys. You're going to want to sit down for this. And that's for the chance. No, literally, that's for the chance. Like, it is absurdly hard to be an esports athlete. A successful esports athlete, I should say. All right, hold up. Let's do the Wordle really quick. I need someone to give me a 5-letter word that is not sexual. Taint. Come on, man. I didn't even get my qualifier out, dude. Base? I actually kind of like base. We've probably done that one before. Okay. Balls. Nice. Tasty is a good one, but it's not. It's actually terrible because there's 2 T's. Double letter first guess is a ballsy move. And by that I mean it's typically a bad move. Okay. Okay. What is between E and D? It could technically be this. No, or sorry. I guess it couldn't really. There's very few words. It's got to be a vowel. It's got to be a vowel. It could be ELD, maybe. Meld, no. Weld. That doesn't sound that correct to me. That doesn't sound that correct. This is kind of a weird one. Over the course of CS, however, I'm down 2.5K. Ah, that doesn't count, though. That doesn't count. Knife trade-ups are different, dude. Those are different, dude. I know this word. Try Taco Bell. No. Didn't work. Did not work. Field's a good guess. Wield. Not bad. Not a bad one today, dude. Not a bad one. I've seen worse. I've seen worse. All right, and fuck you. This one's for me, dude. You can't fucking stop me, dude. We have the cracked Gibson exclamation guitar. It'll be right there. You can find it. It's on Amazon. It's pretty nice. All right, that was our one. Let's check out our chores. Actually, let's just go kill greater demons. I'm already geared up for it. Let's just go kill greater demons. Well, I think I am going to have to use prayer potions for this one, though. I'm going to bring 5 prayer potions, and then I think I'm just going to bring proselyte. I'm going to bring some proselyte, honestly. I feel like that's maybe a good move. It's initiate, but it's close enough. It's 125 and not on sale right now for Black Friday. I'm upset. Yeah, that is a third-party device. I don't think Amazon actually sells that. Little new haircut? Yo, thanks, Goblin, my man. Got a double drop at Moons? Dude, again, envious of that guy. I want to go to Moons so bad, dude. Okay, I guess let's just go buy some... or not buy. I'm high as hell. Let's just go teleport to Corwind. I'm not going to get stacked up by dragons running to the greater demons, am I? I don't think so. I don't think that happens, but I don't actually know. How do I get to Corwind? Where the hell is the Corwind teleport? Water runes. We need water runes, okay. All right. It's possible. Okay, should I not go that way? I won't go that way then. If that's like a danger, I won't do that. Are you cold? Are you gonna die?
Yes.
Oh no.
It's so bright in here. What are you, straight?
Yeah, yes. Oh, okay. No, we're gonna be fine. We don't have to run past those. Sweet. Can we get an exclamation Mel in the chat, please? Any exclamation Mels in the chat, please, and thank you.
It's so cold. Hi, guys.
It's like a relatively good temperature. Is someone already here? Nah, we can do this too. That's fine. Damn, these things might take a pretty long time, actually, now that I think about it. How much health do they have? 130. What do we need? Okay, we need to kill like 15 of these, and we'll be done. Should I mage these? I should go mage these, huh? I think that'd be a much better use of our time. I'm gonna kill this, and we'll just go mage them. I'm pretty sure water spells are our best bet here. I'm off to bed because I live in a prison island, parentheses the UK. Yeah, good night, Mr. Goblin. Good night, man. Does the AI TTS still work? I'm going to turn it on and we can find out. It is now activated. Let me know if it works. Oh, actually, we're not hitting that bad on this guy. We're actually doing okay. And one last breath. Beautiful. It's below 85 degrees. It's so cold. Dude, it's... First of all, it's 70 degrees. Actually, 68 degrees right now, dude. All right? 68 degrees. That's not bad, man. That's not bad. Unethical's still going. Unethical's on the shelf. The series is not over. If I'm being honest, I need a lot more money, and I've been playing my hardcore too much. I just like playing my hardcore, you know? Almost nice, dude. Almost nice. No, it's actually beautiful outside. It's perfect. I think I pulled off and saved money on haircuts, but figured carnauba wax would cost a fortune over the years. Dude, I will give you $70 if you have a full head of hair and you wax your head. You rip it all off with a big sheet of wax. Deal or no? Me with me. Get out of here. Okay, we're kind of cooking him. We're kind of cooking him. That's fine. That's fine. Do these guys drop anything cool? Should I, like, pick this up? I'm going to pick that up just in case. I don't think they actually drop anything. Taint waxing? No, your whole head. Your whole head. That's a cool username, actually. I like that. What up, Mr. Woe Toes? Dude, good morning, man. Good morning. What's the worst content and why is it Sepulchre? Dude, Sepulchre is the greatest content. Sepulchre is the greatest skilling content added to the game. in RuneScape history. If you don't like it, it's because you are bad. Like, guaranteed. Have you considered not being bad? I didn't bring my fucking super attacks again, dude. I hate it. I've got bad news, Chili. You're going to want to sit down, man. You're going to want to sit down. I'm not bad. Can you consistently complete floor 5? Oh, that's tagged. Damn it. I can only beat floor 5 on Gridmaster with Last Stand. What do you need Last Stand for? So I don't do level 4 for now. It is, no, genuinely, it's very fun when you get like used to it. It's a lot of fun. Okay, 115. Okay, all right, we're good. You could cheese floor 5 if you procced Last Stand. That is so cheaty. That is so fucking cheaty, dude. You just run through the entire level and you kill yourself. That's sick. I set in Sepulchre from 62 to 99. I mean, maybe I'll go to Sepulchre on this account at some point in the future, but probably only really to get, actually, I don't know. I guess like the Zulrah agility shortcut. That's the only like super important PBM shortcut I can think of. Great early prayer pots. Yeah, luckily for me, I don't struggle for prayer pots. That is pretty nice. I'm gonna need a lot for Barrows, though. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna drain my entire stack at Barrows, but I mean, if I make everything I have in my bank right now, I feel like I'll have close to 200 prayer potions, which should pretty easily get me 100 Barrows KC. I don't imagine I'll need much more than that unless I get really unlucky, which is distinctly possible, but we'll find out. Dude, these suck. Holy. Need to get Gommel's Hill too? No, I have no plans on doing that. I have zero plans on doing that. Like, theoretically, maybe I could. I don't even have the easy combat diaries. I don't even know, are the easy combat diaries worth anything for bandos or no? Hi, Tasty. My favorite pelonchas. That sounds like a curse word. I have a question for you. Do you know about plugin for Do Inferno Need Help? Yeah, you're going to want to go to Discord and look up Pink Clay and tell him Tasty sent you, and you'll get a 10% discount. Canvas, what the fuck? Did you rag all of my things? Damn it, Canvas. My God. What's the CC in-game called? That, my friend, is called Based Hub. Let me look it up. Yeah, Based Hub. If you want me to open applications, I will. I got you, brother. On 3/15, good luck. I'm going back to 3/15, buddy. Did the medium CS for Barrows and Mori hard because I wasn't rushing anything. Made out with so many runes, no prayer pot cost. Damn it! Canvas is on my goddamn world. Yaris. Why are these all ragged? What the hell? People just ragging these and then leaving? What is going on? Why are people doing that? Jesus Christ. Hey, bro, what's up? ZPK99. Good morning, my beautiful queen. I can't deal with TDs anymore. I just want this task to be over. That was me. Why did you hop to a different world and then rag them? Why did you? You're not even on this world. Love your vids. I love you, man. I love you. If you're going to put in Mutt's regearing GM in the next behemoth, make sure to include the clip where he's doing Void plus B Gloves Tob. Why was he doing that? I'm going over here. Beautiful. I'm going to start my Doom Grind soon. Real Hubie, are the stats okay? Let me take a peek, man. Let me take a peek. Real Hube. Oh, Hubie. Damn it. I messed that up. Real Hubie. What do we got? 94, 82. Yeah, you're fine, man. You're totally fine. It would potentially be worth getting rigor. Channel doesn't exist. World 315. Beautiful. Oh, wait, no, I hopped. Wait, I hopped. Oops. Oh. What the hell is that guy doing there? All right, you're going to have to give me 1 second, man. You got to give me 1 second, brother. The one from Royal Titans Deadeye, that's also doable, yeah. If you're an Iron Man, it's not worth going to get rigor. I think it gives you like 2 max hits, maybe. Depending on the gear. Oh, okay, we're close, boys. We're close. 8 more, dude. 8 more. 7 more. I'm close. Do you want me to say your name a couple times and look into the camera? Is it necessary for Bruce, my other friend? Did it without, but YouTube says it's good. It would help a lot. Are you trying to clear it? If you're trying to clear it, that would help a lot, yeah. That'd be pretty nice. Heartgorman Kebabas also wants into clan. I'll have to open up after this. These guys auto aggro. I don't want to leave. Ooh. Why shouldn't I? Not trying to be rude. It's not a rude question at all, brother. That is a fine question. I mean, you could do without, but like, brews are a lot more health per inventory. So it makes it a little bit easier, but like, you could try it with food. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You'll say it wrong, but count down from 10. Is it Hampshire or Hampshire? Whoa. Din din. Oh no, Pat just got the jar of venom, dude. Wee, thank you, Millie. Who doesn't go for clear? A lot of people don't go for clear. Bots, hardcores, Iron Men who are bad at the game, mains who are not that good at the game, people who just want an easy chance at loot. You know, I said the exact H4MP Shire. All right, H4MP Shire. That's actually kind of a cool name, dude. That's cooler than whatever you fucking tried to do, you know? If you go down there, you go for boots, I reckon, or a drop. Yeah, you only need to go to wave 4, brother. You can get everything you need at wave 4. Just finished my prison sentence at CG. Might be time to get my fire cape. Fire cape? I don't know if the Bofa's good enough, dude. You should go to Chambers and try to get a like a twisted bow before you go for your fire cape. Oh, 3 more. 3 more, buddy. Yeah, full Masori too. You should probably get a Vernic Treads also. Would be helpful. Oh! That's my Pokemon alarm. Apparently it's going crazy outside. Doesn't look that fucking crazy to me. Oh, there's one. We got one. A Mighty Drapion? Okay. I don't fucking like these things. I don't want these Drapions, man. Scythe for Squirius? Yeah. True. 10 out of 10 would go again. What was your favorite part? The food? I feel like I'd really enjoy the food in prison. That's fine. That's okay. I got my first Shundo today. Ooh, dude, I don't have a Shundo yet. I wish. What time is the movie tonight? 8 p.m. It is in 2 hours and 15 minutes. 2 hours and 15 minutes. Dude, I got a shiny Gabite. Not a Garchomp, I got a shiny Gabite. I got that from like research or something. I also got a shiny Chrysalia, but that's worthless. So who cares about that? Oh, okay. Last one, boys. Last one. 48 Slayer. And then we can go do Barrows. I'll gift a sub to someone if they can guess Tasty's Pokemon Go level. Dude, it starts with a 5. And it's in that region. Good luck, have fun. Nope, everyone's wrong. Everyone's wrong. Everyone's still wrong. Still wrong. Oh! 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 Someone got it right. I don't think it goes to 100, man. Does a double guess count? You want my answer? I'm gonna say yes to that. Of course, you know I'm gonna say yes. Come on, die. All right, there we go. Level 48 Slayer. We'll come back to this task at a later date. That's fine. We have completed our Slayer grind. Very good. Actually, we still technically need 10 more levels, but I am not very worried about that because I don't care about getting a black mask, particularly. Sergeant Hulka wins. I could be wrong. Sergeant Hulka was the first person to type it. He was the very first person. Yo, what do I need a nature talisman for? I need that for something, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know what. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Let's put this in there. This can go in here. I guess just there. Ah, there we go, dude. Making nature runes. Oh. That's what you sound like, dude. Is it a channel point redemption? Yes, it is a channel point redemption for 1 channel point. But only once per stream. Only once per stream. Okay, I'm going to take a piss. Then we're going to get ready for some Barrows. First time on the account, dude. Very excited, man. Very excited. We need to go get Fairy Tale Part 1 for the talisman. Oh, okay. So I definitely don't need that. We need to go get Chaos Gauntlets. And we need to buy some Chaos Runes. Because we only have 366. I'm going to look up. I'm trying to fight a raid boss in Pogo right now. Okay. Chaos Gauntlets. OSRS. It's from Jonathan. Where the hell is Jonathan? Jolly Boar Inn. Okay. 25,000 coins and my cooking gauntlets. That's fine. We can do that. Good luck, shiny Darkrai. No, I'm fighting a Beware because it's close to my house and I can do it without a remote raid pass. It's just free rare candy. It's a good time. Okay. Cooking gauntlets. We take these. We turn these into Chaos Gauntlets. We'll go put all of these on. Okay, we killed it. We killed it. Nice. Minute. Hold up. I got to eat some lumpia real quick. Yeah. Yes, Silverus, that is correct. Mm-hmm. Dude, it is germ. It is, actually. It's really nice. It's fantastic. I've been wasting my death runes? Yeah. That is like the general route, is you cast Air Bolt? Is that what it is? Wind Bolt. Yeah, level 17 only takes a Chaos Rune. With Chaos Gauntlets, I think the max hit's like a 24. Melbade Lumpia, they're leftovers from her family. But she heated them up and brought them to me, so same thing in my mind. Exclamation Pogo, Hampshire. Gauntlets. Whoa, all right. Nice. We got some Chaos Gauntlets. Oh, you know what? Actually, I lied. Let's go buy some Chaos Runes. Let's go buy more Chaos Runes. Okay. Let me catch this beware, dude. Is it good? Is it good? 2174. Hold up, that sounds pretty good. You know what up, Abby McCoy? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. That should be good to sustain us, I feel like. I think that'll be good. Lumpia. Oh no. Oh. What, Billabong? Okay. We are going to need this. I'll put this down here. We are going to use this as well. That'll be our teleport out of there. I guess it doesn't really matter what we wear, particularly. I'm going to do this. And then this. I think people do this. This sounds correct to me. I'll wear my Amulet of Magic. Actually, does that even do anything? Would I be better off with a Strength Ammy? Strength Ammy, I'll bring these. Yeah. Strength Ammy, because we can bring a DDS to spec stuff out, right? This looks good. And then I'm pretty sure we melee something. I don't know what, but I'm pretty sure we melee something in Barrows. What do we melee in Barrows? What? Aram. Is it worth bringing a Dorgish crossbow? Probably not. Probably not. Beautiful. Okay. Let's take some of these. Let's bring 6 of these to be... we probably don't need anywhere near 6. I'm going to do that to be safe for the first run. That's probably okay. That might be the combat achievement. Hold up. Let's see if we just got ourselves a Shundo. It's a background beware. That's not even very good. That thing kind of sucks, honestly. Humpshire. Bro, your name is Humpshire? Accepted. That should be fine. Okay. This looks good. Is there anything that I'm missing? We don't get venomed. Or, like, poisoned. I don't think there's poison in Barrows. Spade. Good call. Good call. Okay. Now, we are going to have to be runners. We do have to be runners. We have to BKR to Morton. And then, obviously, we need the runes. That would be a big help. Nice. 1337. This is going to be a big help. This is a pretty elite Barrows setup, I'm not going to lie. Stamina potion. Good call. Good call. Good call. Suck my balls. Oh, yeah. Let me open up applications as well. All right. Applications are open on 313. Apps open 313. Beautiful. Lumpia. I love Lumpia, bro. All right. What is lumpia? It's like a Filipino egg roll. Hey, stop. It's basically just a Filipino egg roll. It's got some fixins, a little bit of pork, a little bit of fried pastry on the edge. It's pretty delicious, man. You dip it in like a spicy, sweet chili sauce. So good. I made lumpiang venison a couple months ago. It was banging. Are you Filipino? I knew it was feeling really Filipino. Ah. There's a shortcut? 72? Man. Why is pork so popular in Asian cultures? I think it's just because it was a widely available meat in the wild. And probably among the first animals that they domesticated, if I had to guess. Yo, can I go up and then go down and avoid the prayer drain, or does that make Darrock despawn? I feel like that makes these fools despawn. You're maxing like 6 hours before sailing? Ah, just in time, dude. Perfect. Oh my god. Okay. Guthins. This one's easy, dude. Nice. Despawns otherwise? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Man. Okay, we'll see how much we use for this. My wife is... Dude, shout out. Let me guess. You're tall and white. Filipino women love them, dude. Is your magic level high enough to ensnare? Yeah. That sounds like a pain. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like a big pain, man. I don't even have enough. I'm like halfway to level 1 CAs, Germ. I could spend a bunch of time getting them, but I genuinely don't know if that's like efficient or not. Ooh. Yeah, and also I don't want to use natures for the ensnaring. Like, maybe if you're doing a prayerless Barrows, that would be worth it. Graciously reduces prayer pots. Prayer pots are for using, baby. That's why I made these guys, because I'm going to fucking drink them. Oh, wow. Said it had 2 HP. Says I hit a 2, then I only hit a 1. That's sweet, man. That's super sick. Anyway. The ink spots, dude, a classic. Absolute classic. Shout out Fallout 3, which, if I'm being honest, is the only reason that I know about this song. Whoa. Oh, dude, beautiful. This is what it's about, baby. This is exactly what it's about. PVM. PVM, big boys. This is supposed to hit more. Wow, man. Holy crap. This thing sucks. Passive XO plus lamps to get medium CAs would probably be worth it. Yeah, if you're talking like long term, yes, it would definitely be more efficient. Absolutely. But I have done this account efficiently for a very long time, and now, I'm so sorry I'm burping. Now I just want to play this account to PVM and have fun. Like, I got it to a level where I'm comfortable with upkeep of my supplies and stuff. So, I am happy to sit here and do this. This guy's going to be kind of a pain, though. Maybe I should bring like a superset for this guy. Just get carried through Cox, get all the CAs at once. That's not a bad idea, dude. That's not a bad idea. That would be a lot of points. I don't know if I would get mediums off that, but that would be a lot of points, man. That'd be good. Okay, this is going to take a lot of my prayer potions, actually. It's going to take a lot of my prayer potions, man. That's all right. And this guy hits through prayer. All right, sweet. I just air blast all the brothers. Dude, you gotta be wind bolting, man. You gotta be wind bolting with chaos gauntlets. Holy shit, this guy does a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. You do the Barrows CAs while you're here? I probably will do that, yeah. I'll probably do that. What's drop rate on Barrows? 1 out of 13? 1 out of 17 for an item? Dude, I'm genuinely so afraid when my health gets low, even though I know I'm not in any danger at all. 19? It's something like that. It's close. Hold up. I'm opening my cake. I've got to eat a bunt cake really quick. I've got a bunt cake. I've got leftover cake and lumpia from a Filipino party, dude. That's going crazy. It's 1 out of good luck. That's all I need, man. Show cake. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little smashed. It's a little smashed, and it's covered in the crumbs of another cake that was sitting on top of it. But it's still cake, baby. All right. 15 sounds right. 15 sounds relatively correct, so I'm just gonna believe that. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. All right, and on the last one, dude. How nice is that? Bro, it's making us go this way. Oh, 12-y. Dude, I love how you pop back in after an hour just to hit us with the wide, dude. I'll wide back, man. I'll wide back. Good to see Mr. 12-y. How are you doing? Okay. This is a bit of a prayer drain. That is not incorrect. Bit of a prayer drain. Mr. Dr. Rhino, what's up, big dog?
Nice cake.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, it's like 3 full. That's actually a lot more than I thought. 3 full fucking prayer potions. Although he did mess up one of them. Holy. I'm trying to eat cake. This is probably the worst time for me to try cake. All right. We killed 2 skeletons, right? How do we do this? Dr. Rhino, I love you. Thank you very much. Stringy Lover, what's up, brother? GM? Mentor Wide Art? Whoa, dude, what the hell? People are failing today, 12. Jesus Christ. Entry on top is 48 CA points. Are you not getting your potential up for more runes? I am, yeah, that's why I'm killing these things. Yeah. 2 skellies and a worm. Okay, well, there's no worms nearby, so we're just going to open this shit and call it a day. Honestly, beautiful runes. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's really nice, dude. That's beautiful. Well, that went pretty well. That used a lot of prayer. That used a lot of prayer. That is significantly more than I thought. I've got 70 of those made. I've got like another, okay, I've got another 40-ish Ranars, and then I've got 70 unmade Ranars. Okay, I mean, this should carry us pretty far. We should be okay, dude. We should be okay. Dude, I'm so sorry, 12. That's why I snare freeze them on my iron. Nah, I'm too lazy, man. Too lazy. Plus, I want my nature runes so I can do nature rune stuff on them. Mr. Antihero, what's up, King? Are you related to the Antihero Guitar Hero pack? God, I love this cake, dude. It's so good. Holy fuck. Oh. Five-man? Bring you 5-man Grimmsnarl? How the fuck did you do that? I was in with 13 people at one point. I was like the first day he was active, and we lost. And we weren't even fucking close. It was like halfway. I had the blind? Okay, okay. Got you, man. Got you. You know, the run there, not that bad. All right, except Mr. Kebabas, welcome in, dude. That doesn't look like a real hardcore. That guy looks like a bot. Oh, no. Oops. I just got so much frosting on my keyboard. Oh, no. Okay. One sec, dude. All right. We figured it out, dude. Nice. Oh, dude, I want the twin flame staff really badly, too. Damn! 22, let's fucking go. Twin flame staff is going to be sweet. I believe... No, I guess we don't technically go to Royal Titans. Very close, Pokey. No space, man. No space. We don't technically go to Royal Titans until after we greenlog moons. Which I fully plan on greenlogging moons. 100%. Bro, please. Please give me a little bit. Come on. Dude, this thing sucks. This fucking sucks. You can either both of them? Yeah, so I'll lay out the current general plan right now. We're doing Barrows till we get tank gear, like tank top and legs and all that stuff. And helm. We need 3 pieces of tank gear because we're going in fairly low level on this. But I'm kind of like just semi-grinding this. I'll probably do this on stream. And then off stream, I'm grinding like Slayer and I'm AFKing Gem Crab because I have to go get a Defender. A Defender's going to be quite good. And then, yeah, hopefully with the runes I get from Barrows. Jesus Christ, everybody's here. Hopefully with the runes I get from Barrows, I'll be able to burst a Zombie Axe. That'll be pretty good. And then after Zombie Axe, Perilous Moons. Perilous Moons till I get like 60 prayer and get all the gear that I need from it. And then we're going to go to the Royal Titans and get both prayers there. And then we'll also get the Twin Flame Staff. That'll be good. And then after all of that, then we're going to go get the Bofo, yeah. Because when I'm doing that, I'm going to passively work on all the requirements for Song of the Elves. I need another farming level. I need 70 construction, so that's going to be one of my AFKs. Dude, this guy is literally invincible. Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to chop a lot of teaks. I'm so drained. I'm just going to do this. I'm so drained from this guy. That's absurd. I don't have enough money to do Kingdom, and I don't want to dedicate a lot of time to LMS because I'm not very good at it. Like I drained you? I'm used to getting drained by dudes. Wow, this sucks even worse. Jesus Christ. Dude, this is awful. Why am I so drained from this guy? Should I range this guy? That doesn't sound good either. Beautiful. I think air magic armor isn't good to blast with magic. No, it's not. It's terrible, but like my melee stats are so drained. Range is best. Yeah, maybe I bring a bone crossbow or something. That's maybe not a bad call. I'm not sure how much better that'll be, but cannot be possibly worse than this. I have 19 strength, bro. Carol Skirt incoming? I do not want a Carol Skirt. I would like some Darrock's plate legs. Oh, is that for me? Oh. Nah. Oh yeah, this is so much better. Holy hell. Sweet. Torag's hammers would be huge. Very, very true, Snail Dome. Very, very true, man. All right. If you get Torag's hammers, can you hit the gritty for us real quick? Yes. Yes, I can, man. And then I'm going to alchem because I don't think the Torag's hammers do anything at all. Are those useful for literally a single thing? Torag's hammer for moons. Oh, really? It's good for blue moon? Okay, great. There's no way that's better than a zombie axe. A zombie axe is definitely better. I don't believe that. I think it's faster to get carried through a hard mode top for your Mega Rare voucher instead of grinding Barrows. Dr. Fritz. I don't know how to explain this to you, man. Oh, a tunnel. What is that one? Carol's? Okay, Carol's is the tunnel. There's something that you don't have that it's hard to explain to someone who doesn't have it, but it's called content brain, man. It's called content brain. Why would I get carried through a hard mode tom for 30 minutes when I could grind Barrows for 30 hours? You ever think about that, dude? A brain in general. You'll get one of those soon, man. Would it be better to be doing Yama instead of Barrows? How the fuck does Mutz do this, bro? How does Mutz do this, man? How hard is it to learn Tob? Nowadays, not horrible, but probably the steepest learning curve of content because it requires other people to be willing to teach you. But I think that's a strong suit, in my opinion. Did you ever finish Doom CAs? Haven't even started. Haven't even started Doom CAs. I'm gonna do that after I'm max sailing on the main. That's the goal. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna kill a worm if there's a worm somewhere here. What flavor you got open at the moment? What is that? Where did I put that thing? Oh, right in front of me. Raspberry nectarine, brother. Raspberry nectarine. Good stuff. This guy is tough, man. What a tough little worm. And you can check out the Behe disc. Oh, I got you. Let me look. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let me figure that out real quick. Okay, let me kill this guy. That's copyrighted? That's so weird. Alright, whatever. I've got the file. I'll just straight up render it with another song. Yeah. Beautiful. Takes about missing GM and Max Cape. Next, you're gonna die with your Quiver and Infernal Cape in the Deep Wildy and be back to a full noob. I never left, brother. That is my secret. I never left. Oh, the RuneScape song myself. Wait, can you? How would you take out the song from the file that I sent you? Can you do that? Oh, take out the music. Sorry. I read that wrong. All right, sweet. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do that. Oh! Fuck! I mean, actually, that's pretty good, dude. That's pretty goddamn good. I'll take these. TY? Alright, I got you. Alright, hold up. We've got to do some work really quick. Give me a sec. Let me open up Premiere. I can't see your messages, so nobody type anything bad, because this is a full screen application. Place to start. Go to tryfume. Whoa! Nobody listened to that, dude. Nobody listened to that. All right. I am saving that. I'm exporting it once again. I hope this does not crash my computer while I am live. Good luck, have fun. I can't see your messages, so be nice. Come on. Complete. 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 It's sitting at 99%, bro. I'm pissed off. Wait. All right. It's closed. Dude, god damn it. Thank you for the dicks coming, guys. I appreciate that. Okay, let me upload that to Google Drive really quick. I don't think it's probably too big for me to put on Discord. All right. Thanks, man. No, thank you for telling me. That's strange because I feel like I've used that before. And she'll have 10 million views today. All right, guys, be nice about the ad spot, okay? We worked hard on it. Okay, let's bring our bone crossbow for this. I'm going to turn the music back on, sorry. On your channel, we're calling on Behe. I use that for ad spots. It's in a folder of things that I use for ad spots, just like generic assets. Get him! Get him! All right! Beautiful. Okay. All right, it's uploaded. Hold up, I'm sharing it with you really quick. Whoa! All right. Sorry, we're back in action, dude. Daddy had to take care of some fucking work. 2, 3, 4. That's probably fine. 5 is probably okay. There's no way we need more than that. How dare you pay your bills? Oh, I don't. I'm about to be evicted. Okay. This better be good. This better be beautiful. This better be delicious. I think we're good. This feels good to me. This feels good. Let's get out of there. Doing more of Behemoth or streaming? Roughly even. They are roughly even, depending on how well Behe does that month. And how many sponsor spots we have. Usually streaming is more. But they're pretty close. Wow! Dude, I burned the roof of my mouth this morning because I was eating ouf and coco. If you guys have ever had ouf and coco, it's fucking delicious. It's like a broiled, baked egg cheese thing, and it's kind of like soupy and creamy, and it's delicious. Ouf and coco. Dude, let me try and type that shit, dude. Ouf and cocotte. Ouf and cocotte. Legit no clue how to pronounce that shit. I looked at that and I read the description. I was like, dude, that sounds so good. Oh, that's weird. It is super weird. I'm going to not answer that one. That is a strange FaceTime request. Thoughts on that 70s show? Dude, isn't the, what is that? You just burst in, holy shit. What is that?
So good.
A s'mores bite?
No, they're like little mini rice cakes, and the macros are like perfect.
Mmm. Oh, that's really good.
Oh God.
Kiefer says hi. Kralik says hi.
Hi, Geaver. Hi, Cry.
Oh.
These. They're just like rice cakes, but they're so fucking good.
Yeah, they're really good. Need to get a girl like yours. You have all this delicious food. I do and you should, but she does hit me regularly.
Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, guys.
Dude, this guy is smoking me, bro. Jesus Christ. Beep, 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 boo. Worth it. It could be worse, dude. That could happen and you couldn't get food as well on top of that, you know? Alright, let's see how much better this is. Why camp prayer? I do it because the bosses... So watch. Right there, that's a mage attack that can do damage to me. And if you put up an overhead prayer, you don't take damage from it. Whoa! And I'm a hardcore, so if like that attack reaches me and I don't have a prayer up, then my health will go down. And if the health goes down to 0, I lose my hardcore status, which is like super bad. Yeah, this is way better. This is so much better, it's crazy. How dare you make her hurt your hand like that? I'm sorry! Wee. We. Beautiful. Yeah, okay, that's way better. That is so much better. Nice. Save Peapots if you go in and pray Darok, then Carol, then Aram, then off-pray the rest of the melees. I'm gonna have to consult with No Monkey on that one, man. I'm gonna have to ask No Monkey how he feels about that. If my queen does not approve, I can't do it. Oh, the guy just fucking left. What the hell, man? It's almost like the combat triangle is important. I could have sworn you're supposed to melee majors. Isn't that like what you normally do? I have no idea. It's good, Barrows, but you probably want rune armor for that. Yeah, frankly, I'm not going to risk that. I'd rather just spend my prayer potions, you know? I got these suckers for a reason. I'm going to go get some Moonlight Moths later eventually anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Melee's weak against mage, so you range mage. Then what is mage against weak? If weak is range on the melee. If there's a melee and it's maging and you use range, what is the weakness? Answer quickly. This is really important. Oh, it don't. Well. IDK, brother, I just maged the ranger. Based and real, dude. Based and real. I'm about to fuck this guy up, dude. Wee. Explain it to me like pirate software. Dude, you know what's actually fucked up? I tried to use Microsoft Paint the other day. My license expired. I'm not allowed to use Microsoft Paint right now until I activate my Windows. Whack. Carol's weak to air spells, so no need to melee Carol. If I could, I would just mage the fuck out of all of these guys, man. He didn't last very long playing OSRS. To be fair, he actually still plays. He still plays RuneScape. He just doesn't stream it because he got bullied out of the section. He got like hardcore bullied out of the section, dude. How far off? 75 construction? What, me? 40 levels. So we're almost halfway. Aware. Bro, that is so AIDS. Are you kidding me? To be fair. You guys I gotta stop saying that, man. That's gonna be my new vocal sim if I keep that up. Oh, you know what? Let's go. Oh, hey, what's up, Carol? Carol Baskins, bro. Do you guys think Carol Baskins killed her husband? I think she probably did. Who got bullied out? Pirate Software. Yeah, people DDoS the servers when he streamed RuneScape. That's pretty funny. You ever watch Letterkenny? I've watched a few clips of Letterkenny. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's that funny. I don't vibe with it that much. I think she fed him to the lions. Dude, The only thing worse than Carol Baskin's killing her husband is that weird fucking new husband that she has and those wedding pictures they took together. You ever hear the Aaron Patterson story in Australia? No. What is that? Is that like a famous person? What's the deal with the pirate software, dude? Why is he controversial? Genuinely, I don't know. Like, frankly, if I'm being, like, you know, upfront, he's, like, a little annoying, and he doesn't take any responsibility for anything, and he's just, like, kind of a douche. That's really it. And people fucking hate his guts. I don't think he's cool. I don't care, but I think he probably gets a little more hate than he deserves. Like, people really, really hate that guy, dude. He worked at Blizzard. Yeah, he's also, I think, part of the reason he's very easy to make fun of. He makes it so easy to make fun of him. Okay, fuck you, I'm opening this. Come on! Nah. I think he's cringe. We should laugh at him. Some people take it too far. You know? That's all, dude. Pretentious pathological liar from the 1.5-hour documentary video I watched. Yeah, but like, dude, we got no monkey in here, man. That guy doesn't even really have a wife. That's an actress. He hired her. All right. Onwards. As much as people who say Parnell, they absolutely used to love him. Well, the catalytic event, I guess is probably a better term. The catalyst for the hatred was during it was hardcore WoW. So like, if you die, you're over. He was raiding in a really big endgame raid with a bunch of level 60 characters, and frankly, from what I understand, they basically made like a suicide pool. Like, everybody was going to die, more or less. But he was like a healer, I think. And he ran out first. Like, he left early and left everybody else to die. Even though he probably could have saved quite a few people if he stayed. He was a mage. Whatever he was. He roached out first, and everyone got really mad at him because it made it so much easier for everyone else to die. Yeah, he could have CC'd. And then, like, that in and of itself, sure, you could get some smoke for, that's fine. But then he was like, it's not my fault, it's your guys' fault. And he, like, octupled down on everyone else being in the wrong. And then that's why people started hating him. And that's really it. That's really it. That's, like, the whole story. If you're a hardcore and you get meleeed twice at Verzik, you TP. Nah. I mean, depending on when you get TP'd. If you get meleeed in like the Enrage, and there's like a crab alive, I would teleport then. Yeah. If you got a tornado, a melee, and a crab, I'm getting out of there for sure. In regards to part software, oh, it's a metaphor. I don't understand that. Whee. People generally really hate people that don't take accountability, don't apologize, double down, and pirate is the pinnacle of that. Yeah, that's good. I don't watch any of his content, so I don't really know. But I will say, the most disliked video in Behemoth history, out of there's like 1,200 videos uploaded on that channel. The most disliked one in history was a few months ago, when I said I thought pirate software was funny and I want to use his clips. And like, I knew people didn't like him, but I didn't really I didn't know who he was. Like, I just knew that it was like kind of an unsavory figure. I didn't realize the extent to which people fucking despise the guy. Dude, the comments in the video were really bad. They were really fucking bad, dude. Not a great joke to make, probably. What happened to Aussie Behe? I know it's been a minute, but I think I forgot. He just retired. He retired a while ago. He wanted to stop doing the channel because it was a lot of work because he had a wife and kids and a job. So yeah, he approaced us and asked if we would buy the channel.
My gay friend,
and we were like, yeah,
and he
sure.
forgot to do the voice.
Do you think I have a gay-sounding voice, Resting? That's actually okay nowadays, man. Just so we're clear, that's actually totally acceptable. I can't even spec. Jesus Christ. Give me my Hawkeye. Now when you get scared, dude, I got really fucking scared that one time. Thanks for the 14 months, Mr. Resting. How are we doing? There we go, finally. Should have him guest star. Dude, I would like to have someone guest host a Behemoth episode for fun. I don't know who I would want to do it, though. Or who would be willing to do it. You know what I mean? Did I miss the Wordle? Yes. Yes, you did, unfortunately. We got it in 5 today, so not bad. Not good. I'll do it. All right, Resting, you're up, man. You got that shit tonight, brother. Thank you for falling on the sword. I gotta go to a movie, so. Spread the fuck T-Papa propaganda. Absolutely, it's a requirement, actually. SparkMac? Dude, SparkMac would be pretty funny. Or like Chris Archie. I think if Chris Archie did a Behemoth episode, that would be hilarious. Ice Poseidon? I don't know about that one, Chieftain. Don't know about that one, Chieftain. Gross Core? That's a really good idea. That's a very good idea. Brett Dog for a guest host? Dude, the only VTuber that people like. Alright, give me some Thorax hammers, buddy. Alan Walker? Dude, that would be sick. I'm going to put that on Hamsy, actually. Hamsy might do that one. 25 bungholes. Doesn't that guy make conspiracy theory videos now? Mod Matt K? Dude, I love Mod Matt K. Ooh, Doc is done. Beautiful. I totally don't get it. I don't know. I just think it's like fun for him to make. And content was always more of like a passion project for him anyway, so understandable. Alright, is this guy gonna fuck me up? I don't think so. $25 very cringe. I don't think he's cringe. He's a nice guy. Did I get that? I don't know. Whatever. Alex Jones Behemoth episode. If I could pull that off, I would. I genuinely would. Not because it's a good idea, but because it would be funny. Bro, this is... What the... I have to go all the way back there? What the fuck? Dude. What the fuck is Barrows, man? What are here people having sex? Mind your business. Mind your business, buddy. Was that open the whole time? It wasn't, right? Please tell me it wasn't. I'm going to be so mad. Stop. Whee! Alright. T-Papa messaged me yesterday saying, I'm booling on this plane, shout out Rap Snacks. What did he mean by that? I actually don't know what booling means. Why is T-Papa on a plane? What the fuck is T-Papa doing? That guy has a job to do. Boom, boom, boom. Get Joe Rogan. No. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. He went to a football game or some shit. Oh, classic. Classic. I feel like I should know that. I did not know that. Why don't you use the Barrows plugin that highlights the doors red or green? Is that a thing? I have Barrows door highlighter. Whoa! Holy hell. That's so sick. I didn't know it existed. Right on. Ah. More PTO than anyone in the world. Dude, some companies offer unlimited PTO even though it's not real and it's a scam. Yeah, man, we're kind of eating through these prayer potions. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm not gonna lie. 6KC unique. What is the rate? Did we discover the rate? Did we figure out what the rate was? We call it DTO at my work. I don't know what that means. My company is legit unlimited. I've taken the last 3 months off. I'm unemployed. All right, dude. My room just got so bright. Bing! Sorry. My bad, man. My bad. Here, I can turn it off for you if you want. I almost feel like that makes my head shinier. I don't like that. All right. This is going very well, though. We're figuring out the tech. The mage level slowly creeping up. All right, nice. Drop it as 1 out of 15. Okay, easy peasy, man. Hopefully, we get one today. Although the runes are really shockingly good, I definitely need all of those to burst with. Ooh wee. I just have a bad feeling. I just got a terrible feeling. I got a terrible feeling that the first item we're going to get is an Aram's staff. Or like an Aram's hood. Or something horrific like that. Need motivation for the 50 HP Inferno. It's my last hard task for GM. I need your wisdom. If you ask No Monkey for help and use code TASTY, he'll give you like 10% off the sale. It'll be Guthans. Look, I'll take Guthans. I'll take a full set of Guthans, alright? I'll go AFK fucking, I don't know, gargoyles or some shit. I was looking for you at TwitchCon all 3 days, and I was very, very sad. IDK, if I can forgive you. I've got bad news, man. You're going to want to sit down for this. I actually did not go to TwitchCon. I went to a house near TwitchCon. I did not go to TwitchCon. Whoa. Thank you, Wise One. No, realistically, you have to play it super safe. I would recommend learning how to optic the sets. Oh, yo, jeez. Goddamn. How do you pronounce your name? TastyLife. Oh, my RuneScape. Sorry, I was like, that's an awful question. Calculating. That is calculating. This guy is eating my ass. Jesus Christ. Wee. That's what I'm saying. Dude, take it up with Twitch, though. I would have loved to go to the con. But, like, first of all, partners used to get free tickets to TwitchCon, which is great, you know? That's really nice. That's fantastic. Obviously, they want all of their partner streamers to be there so they can encourage their communities to come and buy tickets. Like, it's, you know, it's essentially like a marketing expenditure. But then they made it half-price tickets, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll pay half price. You know, that's still pretty good. We get the benefit of being a partner. And then 3 years ago, they made it full price. And then this year, they raised the price to $170 for a 1-day pass. I'm sorry, but I am not paying $170 to walk through a fucking alleyway of billboards and sweaty, stinky people. I'm not gonna do that. Like, I would maybe do that because you can go to the partner party if you buy a ticket. But I wasn't there for the partner party. I was in fucking Vegas, so it doesn't matter. You're rich? What the fuck do you mean? You want to know how to stay rich, brother? You act poor, man. Act broke, stay rich, buddy. All right? I'm not buying no Gucci in this household. My watch? $30. That shit's on fire, dude. Fire, fuego, flames. Other sweaty, stinky people? Yeah, one is enough for me. I'm sweaty and stinky enough for myself. Does that price include getting sexually assaulted by a random stranger? No. No, that's the most expensive package, actually. You gotta get the VIP meet and greet package for that. I was a dipshit asking how to pronounce TastyLife. I assumed it was the setup for like a joke. I thought it was going to come with a zinger. We know you're a billionaire. In Zimbabwean currency, I am technically a billionaire. Yeah, I did the math. Bezos needs a new super yacht. Have a heart. Dude, Gabe Newell just got a new $500 million yacht. It's like a research vessel, though. So it's like cool. He's a good billionaire. We like that guy. Is this your first hardcore? This is my first hardcore that has gotten to this level. I've made other hardcores, but they were kind of shit. And I always burnt out of them. This is more or less my first hardcore, yeah. Whee! Hello, sir. Is there a reason why you have tank armor? No, not really. I just didn't know what else to bring. I just kind of wanted. I haven't done Barrows in 6 years. I didn't know what to bring, so I just brought this. It feels right. New Steam hardware looks lit. Steam hardware? What? When's the RC grind? Dude, never. What do I need? 55 rune crafting for that one quest. This is probably the highest my rune crafting is going to get. I'm probably going to die before I have a reason to get my rune crafting higher. I skipped Barrows. I'm only doing Barrows for tank pieces. If I get like a Torag's helm and like Darok top and body or something, then I'm going to start getting ready to do some moons. I still need better stats for moons, though. My stats aren't quite there for moons yet. Nice. Barrowing, I'm proud. You're a very nasty brother. Well played. Thanks, Sniper. Thanks, man. Yeah, moons is so rough if you don't have tank gear. It's really bad. It's awful. Other than that, I don't think I need a full Barrows set for anything. There's like some weird combat achievements, but I have no plans on doing those. If you AFK the crab during sailing, oh, that's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm hoping maybe I can't. I probably can't quite get there in time, but getting like a zombie axe before that would be pretty sweet. God damn. Fuck me up, big boy. Scared of making a hardcore with my... Oh. Let's kill this guy. With my Australian internet, anything can happen. Yeah, dude, you got that fucking backwoods... What do you guys call it? The bush? You guys call it the bush. You got that bush internet. And I'm not talking 9/11, brother. I'm talking about that fucking... Oof. You're out in the boonies, man. Isn't Australian internet notoriously horrific? Outback. Yeah, like the steakhouse. That stuff. Yeah. You right. All right, Darok, get over here, you little bitch. That George W. Oh. It is pretty fun, but like, generally that is the scariest part of hardcore, is potentially losing your hardcore to an internet or DC. I would rather die to a stupid mistake that's my own, because at least that's my own mistake, you know? Ping sits at 10 to 15. How's yours going over there? Bro, my ping is 30, man. it's not that bad, dude. It's fine. Come on, Darok. Dude, 50 gifted. I take a hit off prayer. Good luck. Bitch. Oh, wait. No, it can go through him. Fuck. I just want to kill a skeleton. Just want to kill a skeleton. Fuck. Let me kill a skeleton. Come on. Fuck. Whatever. I'm opening it. I don't care. God damn. Didn't even give me a chance. Well, brother, we got one more KC, dude. We have probably more than that, actually. Okay, I'm liking this Death Rune stack. Looks like it is 50. Depends on where you are. Just depends on your locale, really. How many Death Runes do we have? 878? Dude, the stack is going up pretty quick. What is my loot tracker saying? Why is Barrows hidden? There we go. Okay. 365 death runes, 1,000 chaos runes. Dude, this is well worth the prayer pot cost. This is really good. This is fantastic. I'm going to have to decant these pretty soon. $50 gifted and it has to be Darok at low health. No, wait. I didn't know you were here. That doesn't count, dude. That doesn't count, man. You in Phoenix? I'm in Tucson. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I am in Phoenix, yeah. I'm kidding? Okay, thank God. In that case, I'm not kidding, dude. I would have totally done that. So, you're actually the coward, not me, you know? He would fucking kill me. I know he would kill me. I know he would kill me, dude. GM Chevington? GM. No, I'm poor. Oh, it's okay, man. I've got a $120,000 bank loan. Don't worry, brother. We're up in the same boat. Mr. Viewpole, good morning, good morning. How do you think you're going to do Grandmaster quests? What, me? What do you mean? Very carefully. That's a lie. That's not true. Let's just clarify. Do you like Flagstaff? Yeah, Flagstaff is a fun town to visit. I don't particularly care to spend that much time there. Oh. What port do you think is going to have the most aura once sailing releases? I don't know the different ports. There is one that's going to be head and shoulders above the rest, though. I know that much. I enjoy it, but I wouldn't want to live there. It's nice to live in if you're, like, an alcoholic. It's a pretty sweet place to live. Ooh-wee. Yeah, Fossil Island's got to be a good shout. Is there going to be a port there, though? Ooh, Khazard is meta. Dude, shout out Port Khazard. What's the average number of deaths for someone to get their first CG clear? Dude, you want a humble flex? I got my first normal gauntlet clear first try. I got my first corrupted gauntlet clear first try. And then I died 20 times in a row. So, for me, it was a one and done, technically speaking. I died 60 times. Dude, genuinely, depending on your skill level, that's like easily 20 to 30. CG is very hard to learn. Especially if you're newer to RuneScape. If you don't have a lot of like PVM and movement experience. Holy hell. Tasty, do you think there's people in this game that have over 20,000 hours with OSRS and RuneScape combined? Yeah. Yeah, there's like thousands of those people for sure. I mean, I have like 15,000 hours in old school alone on all my accounts. Or probably pretty close to it. Because I've got 12 or 13,000 on my main. I think Bodhi has about 50,000 hours played, maybe 55. I don't know who would technically have the most. Maybe like Hey Jace. I wonder who in RuneScape has the most days of playtime on their account. That'd be very interesting to hear. It's got to be one of the 200 millers, probably Jace, if I had to guess. Settled's not even close. Not even close to the top. I'm sure he probably has like 20,000, but comparing to like the big dogs that probably have like 50, 60, 70,000 hours. Imagine if all those hours are used for something productive. It's productive if you're having fun. Am I right, guys? You know? Zezima? No, Zezima doesn't play much RuneScape. He's too busy chatting in the girl streamers with less than 50 viewers. Ooh, a tunnel. Why am I getting so many Carol's tunnels? But he has literally 5.7 years of time played. That sounds right, I think. Because he said that was probably the case a while ago. He said he estimated he had about 50,000 hours. And I want to say he said that like a year ago. So he probably has a good bit more than that. Probably the guy who's rank 1 Clog. Who's that, Marnie? That's like Marnie or someone. Do I have what? I do like 1.5, usually. Okay, well, I'll do 1 then. Wait, that didn't count? Oh, no, that... Oh, that counted. Okay, I'm high as hell.
I'm gonna do 2.
Okay. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? Trying to get sneaky on me, I see. Nice try. GM only to Tasty. Yo, GM only to GMs, which is not me. I'm actually not currently a GM. I gotta go get those Doom achievements, dude. Those are fucking awful, I'm not gonna lie. Marty's gonna be top 1 if he ever completes clues. He's got 37,000 hours on average remaining for his last 10 third age pieces. Yeah. Completing the collection log is like 47 years of playtime. Like, that's pretty fucking insane, you know? If you got a job offer at Jagex, would you take it? Probably not, no. I mean, it depends on what it was. Like, if it was something worth considering, I would hear him out. But I would have to, like, move to the UK and stuff. I would be poor. It's the best Marvel character to goon to. The guy with the Infinity Stones. I don't know his name. It's a British company, so it probably pays like 25k USD. Yeah, for the low-level positions, that's actually probably not far off. Yeah. You wouldn't want to live in the UK. No, I don't. I don't want to live in the UK, you know? Jagex is also not a tech company. I don't think that's technically the case. Okay, bitch. Nice. In Cambridge, too? I thought Cambridge was, like, kind of nice. Is Cambridge not nice? Tasty, did you play much RuneScape? When I was younger, I played for about a year. Played for a year in, like, 2006. And then I quit until 2018 was when I next picked it up. Wait, is that good? Is that tank gear? Is that good for me? What are the stats on this? Is that good? Or no? Yes? I'll take it. That counts, baby. That counts. We're taking it, man. All right, we got a piece of Barrows gear. It's the worst tank body? Fuck. Never mind. Okay, well, we'll get another one then. That's fine. I don't care. Whatever. Whatever. I've got to clear out my bank, dude. My bank is a disaster. Holy hell. Prayer bonus. Fuck stats, it slays. It is fucking cool looking. I can't equip it because I have 45 defense, but, like, that's kind of cool, actually. You know? All right, all right. I've got to go to a movie soon, so I'm going to finish off the stream with an encore, dude. All right, gamers, thank you. I am not going to be live tomorrow or Tuesday because sailing comes out Wednesday and Thursday, which is normally my off day. So we're going to go live whenever the hell I wake up on Wednesday. That's the last time I'm going to see you until then. I really hope sailing's fun. Man, I really hope sailing's fun. I'm excited, though. I hope you guys are, too. Okay. Tell me I said hi. I hope she enjoys her night. I'll deliver the message, Mr. Trum. I'll deliver the message. Mr. Red, I love you as well. We got to raid someone, though. We got to give someone a raid, man. Who's online, dude? Who are we raiding tonight? Oh, I should have said yes. Oh, I just dismissed an event, dude. Oh, Shroud? Shroud's live? Holy hell. Wide juicy? All right, wide juicy it is, men. Wide juicy it is. Beautiful. My God. All right, gamers, stay hydrated, stay safe. I love you all. Thank you for all of your kindness.